Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 7 here on Antler Vision. Tonight, you're going to see the Putnam City Pirates take on your Deer Creek Antlers. Deer Creek comes in at 3-3 with a big homecoming win last week over the Enid Plainsmen, while Putnam City comes in with a district win over PC West, pardon me. PC is going to be led tonight by 3 top 100 players in the state, including Ron Tatum III. Ron Tatum III, Jerry, offers from Alabama and Texas OU. So chances are, as a defensive end, 6'4", 270 pounds, he can play.
Originally committed to Texas, then committed back to stay home and go play here with the Sooners. So very excited about that. But they do have a very athletic defense, and but I believe our offense has kind of found its way. Scoring 38 points last week. Running the ball up the middle and pounded them with Preston Seibel, and then Dylan Diaz is getting some more play. And I think he was one of the Oklahoman Players of the Week last week. So I think our offense is suited well to go up against their defense. I think it comes down to, can our defense stop them, or can they score on us, is what's going to happen, in my opinion.
Absolutely. So once again, coming off that big win last week, brings them to 500, 3-3, still alive in district at this point. A win here really is crucial to them continuing this season.
If we can win this game tonight, then that puts us at 2-2 in the district, with remaining games next week against Putnam West, and then closing out against Choctaw and Lawton. And Choctaw is one of the main competitors for that last playoff spot with us. So tonight's a 7th game of the year, but it's huge. It's monumental when it comes to the playoffs. And we've already won 3 games this year. That's one better than last year, and heck, we got 4 more to go. So,
absolutely. So, 2 wins last week. That's a great point. 2 wins last year, pardon me. And already this year, 3 wins on the year. That's, some of that's players, some of that's heart, some of that's Coach Stanley.
I think it's a lot of it. One of our 2 wins did come against Putnam City last year, and an incredible. I think we scored 14 points in the last minute of the game. But I think we've talked about it all year long. The spirit that these coaches brought in. The boys sucked it up like a sponge. They were looking for something like that. And they all believe in each other. They all love each other. They work hard together. And you still see it. They celebrate. They enjoy being around each other. And you got to have that to have a good team. You can put 22 incredible athletes out there, but they don't like each other. They're not going to play that well. These kids are playing their tail off for each other and for the coaches. And it's awesome to watch. I'm excited for our boys the next few years.
Absolutely. If you'll permit me to. There's a lot of boys on this team that have, as an old-time coach would call it, the want to.
Yeah, they have the want to.
Absolutely. So tonight, Putnam City takes on Deer Creek. We're ready to get it rolling. I know you're ready to get it rolling if you're listening at home. We're going to kick it off here just in a little while. Stick with us here on Antler Vision.
As the United States of America shines a beacon of freedom throughout the world, we ask you to please remove your hats and place your hand or hat over your heart and let us stand as one nation, under one flag, and as one people for the playing of our national anthem. The Star-Spangled Banner will be performed by your Pride of Putnam City Pirate Marching Band. Taking the field now are your captains for your Putnam City Pirates. Number 5, Butler. 6, Jemison. 7, Wilkins. 8, Lloyd. 9, Bird. 15, Bell. 24, Freeman. And 51, Areola. For your Antlers, number 6, Neal. Number 43, Stanley. 54, O'Hara. And 60, Renner. Your officials for the night: referee Buddy Friesner, umpire Curtis Shea, head linesman Billy Munger, line judge Mark Quirk, back judge Kevin Ellis. Deer Creek will be receiving and defending the score.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Putnam City District Stadium, where once again tonight you're going to see the Putnam City Pirates take on your Deer Creek Antlers. It's going to be a big night. We're super excited to be here. We're just about 5 seconds away from that buzzer going off, telling everybody it's time to kick this thing off. Jerry, big night tonight.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. This is a big night for Deer Creek. This is a game where we win this, and we are smack dab in the middle of the playoff talk. By winning last week and winning convincingly by 14 points, because there are tiebreakers with points and such, if we can come out here and upset, they're number 5 or number 10, so it'd be an upset. We upset Putnam City tonight. All of a sudden, we're 2-2 in district, getting ready to play Putnam West and Choctaw, 2 teams we have to go over to get into the playoffs.
Absolutely. It's not going to be an easy task, but it absolutely can be done, and we'll hope they get it done here tonight and just continue on that road.
I mean, you know, I'm talking about playoffs. We're 3-3, but you know what? It's the kind of spirit that these boys have, the kind of fight they have, and what the coaches have brought to the thing that makes you talk about playoffs. And it's a fantastic thing, and it's taking over all of the Deer Creek area right now. I'm very fired up for these kids.
So back deep to receive for the Deer Creek Antlers, a guy that had 2 50-yard returns last week. That's number 10, Dylan Diaz. Another guy, number 4, of course, Davion White back there to receive. To kick off for the Putnam City Pirates here, number 37, that's going to be Julian DeLora to kick off for the Pirates.
Kick it to Dylan, I dare you.
So week season, Deer Creek fans, if you're home, if you're watching, get up. At least stand up at this time right now. Here comes Mr. DeLora. He's going to kick this one off.
Let's go, boys. Come on now.
Scenic Putnam City Stadium. You're not going to have much crowd noise. We're closed in here tonight. No open windows. There's the kick. It's going to make it. It lands out of bounds. There comes the yellow flag.
Okay, we'll take that.
We'll take that. That's a good start. He tried to keep it away from Dylan just a little bit too much there, Jerry.
Yep. I mean, I don't blame the kid, but we'll take the ball. I think we get at the 35-yard line. So good field position starting out. 65 yards. Let's go get 6 right now.
First time you're going to see the Antler offense tonight. Excited to see Hunter Freeze and Paxton Gary, Logan Huslick, those guys come out on the field tonight.
And the same starting 5 of the big guys we've had for the past 6-7 games. So
absolutely.
I like them. Look at them. They're ready to get it on.
Lamorris Davis is going to start at running back tonight. We're going to have trips to the bottom of your screen. That's going to be Huslick, Gary, and White in that order. Davis is going to be offset to Freeze's left. There's the handoff, quick handoff. Just runs right into traffic. Follows the big man. It's going to be gained for about 3 yards.
There really wasn't much there. He just put his hand on the back of a couple of the big ones and just leaned forward for 3. That was, I like it. We're firing off the ball. We contained them. No one got through. Let's pound them. 3 yards in a cloud of whatever comes up off a turf.
And those little black pieces of rubber.
There you go.
Formerly tires. Yeah, 3 yards in a cloud of those. So we got twin receivers to the top, single to the bottom. Freeze is in the shotgun. Davis offset to his left. There's a quick handoff to Davis again, right up the center. He's brought down quickly by number 29. That's going to be Stephen Burris or Stephen Burris.
We tried that same play up the middle twice. It must be something that we've seen on film or thought good about ourselves or both. That we said, hey, let's try it up the middle. Brings up 3rd and a long 4, but you know, pick a out route, a slant, or a little curl in right here, and we get a first down.
Trips to the top of your screen. Freezes in the shotgun. Davis again offset to the left. He awaits the snap. There it is. Fakes the handoff. Defensive back tries to get a jump. White tries to make a move. Swarming defense of the Pirates brings him down, maybe a loss of about 3 on that play. Go ahead.
I'll say we cleared it out with 2 other guys taking their guys with them. That was just a good breakdown, form tackle right there by them, or we'd have had lots of room. So I like our chances one-on-one tonight. So no problem. Let's do that one again.
So Preston Seibel comes in to punt the ball. It's going to be 4th down and about 6. No reason to push it at this point. So here's Seibel rolling out to his right. Nice kick by Seibel. Fair catch called. That's number 15 for Putnam City, Jawan Bell with the fair catch.
Great punt. I mean, that was 30, 40, 45, 50 yards, about 45 yards right there.
You know, as Jonah Abril brought up on one of our previous broadcasts, really kind of one of the unsung, positive things on this team, as a punter can often be, and that's Preston Seibel flipping the field for this team.
And he hasn't punted I've talked to his folks, obviously his mom, and he hasn't punted in years.
So here comes the Putnam City offense for the first time. That's going to be number number 3, Amarion Newsom with a quick pass out to number 15, Jawan Bell. It's going to be a short gain. He's knocked out of bounds by Paxton Gary and Dylan Beers.
Paxton was right on him. I mean, they didn't gain but probably 4 yards on that play. Paxton had good coverage. We got to be careful and watch that little hitch and go now.
Absolutely. So here's Newsom back in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the top, single to the bottom. Quick pass out. That's to number 2.
Nice tackle.
Number 2 tries his best shake and bake, and that's not going to work on number 41. That's Parker Johnson on the tackle.
You see that? He broke down to make the tackle, but while he was doing that, the guy didn't have anywhere else to go because we had guys flying to the ball. It's that what we talked about before. 11 guys running to the ball is going to get you tackles.
So Putnam City rolling this offense pretty quickly here. Twins to the bottom, single to the top. Another quick pass out.
Make that
That's
tackle.
Number 15, Paxton Gary.
Nice
doesn't
play.
let go.
Nice play.
Nice job by Paxton Gary to hold on to number 15, Jawan Bell. That's going to be a 3 and out now for the Pirates.
What a huge play right there that Paxton was able to get a hold of him and bring him down to when we had a buddy come and help. That's a big play on 3rd down.
So into punt for the Putnam City Pirates. That's going to be number 55. It's going to be Chase Alsop. We got a player on and a player off here for the Pirates. Either confusion or maybe somebody's going to be running tomorrow. We'll see. Back deep to receive for the Antlers. Number 10, of course, that's Dylan Diaz.
Shank it.
There's the punt by Alsop. Look out.
Yeah, we'll
right
take
out
that.
Of bounds. That punt's going to be fielded on the sideline by number 62, John Garza, for the Pirates.
Yeah, I watched where that landed out of bounds. You better keep walking, Mr.
Yeah.
Official. No way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all right. He saw it better than me.
But we'll take that. Hey, we'll take that spot, and we'll keep going.
Hey, 46-yard line. I mean, we traded 3 downs for 3 downs and gained, 6 to 11 yards out of the whole deal. So, hey, it's our time. Let's go score right now.
Here comes the Deer Creek offense to get out of the field, led by Hunter Freeze. We're going to start out with twins to the top. Big Alex Welch down here on the end of the line by himself. We've got a 2-back set. Jacob Johnson, something we haven't seen a lot of. It's Preston Seibel, hand off to the big man. He's got a tad bit of room. Preston Seibel going to be good enough for a gain of about 2.
All right, good.
We talked about Ron Tatum III on this defense with offers from Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas. They've also got a defensive end on this defense named Colin Clay, Jerry. He's got offers from Iowa State, SMU, Arkansas State. Ugh, I just didn't want to say it. Why did I just mention Iowa State? But
when you hear, he's got offers from Alabama, and then you hear somebody's got offers from SMU or Iowa State. If you have offers from anywhere that's a Division I school, you are a really, really good player.
Power 5 conference schools, absolutely. Twin receivers to the top, 2-back set again. Freezes in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Seibel. Looks to throw. There's a throw to Huselig just off the fingertips of Logan Huselig. And I mean just off the fingertips of Logan Huselig. Would have been good enough for a 1st down and 10.
The offensive line gave him good time. We only ran a 2-receiver pattern just then. And they had a great pocket for him where he's able to step up and really swing in the ball in there. There's a little bit of crosswind blowing into here, but it kind of got a little bit high. But I like the way our offensive line's blocking, running the ball and passing already. Don't let anybody touch your quarterback. Let's light them up.
2-back set again. Jacob Johnson, Preston Seibel, twin receivers to the top. That's Huslig and Gary. Throws it up to Logan Huslig.
Oh, my God.
Nice catch by Logan Huslig. 5, touchdown, Deer Creek.
All right, Creek.
Hunter Freeze to Logan Huslig. We've seen it once. We've seen it a million times. Touchdown, Deer Creek.
What I was talking about a while ago, what we did, we had the 2 backs in there. If you watch the play, they brought a guy off the edge, and
Jacob Johnson.
Jacob Johnson stepped up, and so did Preston Seibel. Stepped up, took the man, Hey, I'm willing to go our two guys against theirs all day long if that's what they want to do.
Alexi Oldham in to kick the extra point, and I'll get to my, offsides flag on the play. A masterful job by Logan Huslick to drive that receiver inside towards the middle of field, and then the last second to read that ball and break outside.
I was going to say the same thing. He ran an incredible route.
Yeah.
He got him inside and then said, oh, and took one step, and he was 2 yards past him. It was that kid's a receiver, and he's going to play receiver for somebody next year if he wants to.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's Alabama or Iowa State or whoever. He can play for somebody next year.
Well, I still say, we remember the mullet saw him 3 weeks ago. Here's Alexi Oldham to kick his extra point. It's up. Let's see those hands.
Switch.
It's good. So with 7:53 left in the first quarter, it's Deer Creek 7, Putnam City 0.
Woo!
When it comes to a sports injury, you can rely on the experts at Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony. Visit boneandjoint.com to find your orthopedic sports medicine specialist and get back in the game. For any injury, for any athlete, Oklahoma Sports and Orthopedic Institute provides superior orthopedic and sports medicine treatment.
All right, we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium, where Deer Creek leads the Putnam City Pirates 7-0 with 7:53 left in the first quarter. We're going to see Alexi Oldham kick off right here, and we got deep. We got number 7 for the Pirates. That's Pierre Wilkins, deep for the Pirates. Let's see how deep Oldham gets it. I'm saying no return, Jerry. Oh, high and short. It's going to be fielded. Didn't fair catch it, but ran out of bounds. Fielded by number 20. That's Davion Rucker.
They kind of looked at each other like, did I really not call a fair catch?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, but I don't want to hit you. I'm going to get 15 yards. But, hey, that was huge. I mean,
absolutely.
We flipped the fields. We get the great field position from punt to punt, run it up the middle, and then be able to hit that on a third down or a second down play. That was incredible. If our defense come out here and shut them down, this is a big series right here already early in the game.
So Newsom brings the Pirate offense back out in the field. Twin receivers to the bottom. There's a quick handoff to number 5 around the end. That's Eric Butler, a 5'9", 160-pound senior. He's knocked out of bounds. Was that number 11? Paxton Gary on the tackle.
We said his name quite a bit in 4 defensive plays already. I think we said his name 3 times. So Paxton's out there playing ball tonight.
Did I say 5? That's number 6, Damian Jemison. Hard to read numbers. So here we go. There's the snap. Zone read. Number 3, Newsom keeps it. It's folded up by some Antler defenders, and I mean folded up like a suit. My goodness. It's Parker Johnson in on the tackle. I think that might have been either, was that Logan Stanley? Maybe Drew O'Hara on the tackle. My goodness. They got a hold of Newsom. He wasn't going anywhere. Carey's going to be good enough for a Putnam City first down. Twin receivers to the bottom of your screen, single to the top. Newsom in the shotgun. Back offset to his left. He waits the snap. There it is.
He wants to run.
He tucks it and wants to run.
Yeah!
Absolutely. Nice tackle by number 54, senior Drew O'Hara.
And I think he told him, I'll be right here. Did you see that?
Absolutely.
He thought the whole play, he wanted to run that ball. He came back and took off. And he just stood there with his hands on his defender, or on his offensive lineman. As soon as he came up, threw him to the side, make that play. Right. Really, really nice defensive play.
Newsom may have made one read on that play, but I'm not even sure he made one read. He tucked it, and he was ready to go. So Newsom's back in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the bottom of your screen, and that's single to the top. Backs offset to his left. High snap.
Get him right there. Yes.
Tackled by trio of Antlers. That's number 43, Griff Stanley, number 29, Dylan Beers, and number 13, Isaac Away.
Dylan was reading, I think, on that play, and as soon as he saw that ball going there, he just shot in there. That's a big, big play right there.
Let's give a little credit to Newsom to be able to hold on to that.
Yeah. Snapping the ball, that's a skill. Yeah. You know, and I say that because my son's a center, and I've learned that. But that's a hard thing to do, and that's a big play if we can hold him here.
Twin receivers to the top of your screen, single to the bottom. Newsom back in the shotgun. It's a loss of about 7 yards on that play. So here's Newsom looking to throw, and he's throwing deep. Oh, in and out of the hands of number 15, Juwan Bell. That was number 20. That was Ethan Hunter on the coverage. And number 11, Paxton Gary, I think, back there also. Maybe even Logan Stanley back there. I mean, there was 3 guys back there. But Boy, number 15, Juwan Bell's going to wish he had that one back.
He's a pretty big kid for a receiver.
He really is.
6'2", 182. But,
there's
hey.
the punt. Here's Alsop's kick. And there's a flag on the play.
Dylan Diaz back to return.
Illegal procedure. We'll take 5.
Absolutely.
Penalty indicated against the Pirates.
So far, Alsop's getting a little workout tonight, getting to stretch the leg a little bit. Deer Creek defense is holding steady so far this game.
He went ahead and punted that just then, and it landed out of bounds over here with his on his sideline again. Like, I don't know, maybe it's in their thought process. Hey, let's punt it to our sideline every time. We'll see what happens here, but 3 times in a row won't be a coincidence.
There's the snap. Low snap. Alsop picks it up off the ground. This may be returnable by Diaz. Nope.
Good job getting away.
Yeah, absolutely. Dylan Diaz didn't take the chance. It's fielded by number 8, Cavante Lloyd.
Hey, you got the lead, and they're punting the ball. Just let it go. Let the offense go to work. Very smart play there. We almost had 7 down here. If he doesn't get right on that fumble and be able to punt it away, I'm liking it so far. This is a big opportunity for us right here. I know we're on the 30 and get this lead. I like us playing with a lead.
Absolutely. If that would have taken the right bounce, I think Dylan would have returned it, but it bounced straight up, and he thought, no deal. So here we go. Twin receivers to the top of your screen. Logan Hustling coming to the bottom of your screen. And that's not Hunter Freeze, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe Putnam City won't notice, but that's Dylan Diaz in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, keeps the ball, stiff arm. Oh, my goodness. Dylan Diaz just introduced himself to number 13, John Jordan, there on the edge.
He trucked him. I don't know what they could have called a late hit over here on the sideline as well, but I don't know if they're going to call a face mask on the guy running the football. Hopefully not.
That would be surprising. Face mask on the defense. Okay.
These guys are brilliant. I've noticed already that these referees really know what they're doing.
Yes.
And
I think they're very in tune with the game.
I'm already very excited to watch their work this evening.
Very nice job. That earlier. So that's going to be good enough for an Antler first down and 10. We're going to have twin receivers to the top. That's Hustling up top. Paxton Gary, always got to keep an eye on him. Hunter Freeze goes out again.
Throwing the ball, Dylan.
I love it. Hunter Freeze is in the shotgun. Putnam City's making some adjustments at the line here.
Nice.
There goes Diaz. Upended quickly, I will say, by number 25, if their numbers are readable. That looks like Jay Pickens.
I'm going to tell you, number 52.
No, that's number 29. Stephen Burris. Their jersey. Okay, so for the people at home, their jerseys are tucked up under their shoulder pads, and you can't read the numbers just at all.
Number 52, Xander Crawford, right there. Just got a great kick-out block. That's one of those ones he'll love seeing in film tomorrow.
So now we got Freeze back at quarterback. Preston Seibel's back there with him. Trips to the top of your screen. There's the snap. Quick pass to, Logan Huslig in and out of his hands. And you don't see that happen very often with Logan, Jerry.
No, not at all. I think he was already thinking about where he was going next with the ball. Preston Seibel came over and made another great block, picking up that defensive end. I like the way we've coached these boys up to play this week already.
Absolutely.
You're going to bring him off the edge. We're going to block you with a guy that you don't want blocking you. And
they've come out with a lot of confidence, really.
I mean, we're hitting. We have open guys, and we're hitting open guys. I say we go back to it again. Let's light them up.
3rd down and 7. Twin receivers to the top. Single to the bottom. That's White. Freeze is in the shotgun. That's Seibel in the backfield. There's the snap. Freeze looks to throw. He's under pressure by number 74. That's Clay. It's going to be a sack by, that's Colin. I think his name's Colin Clay. Yep. Number 74, Colin Clay. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
He made an inside move there and kind of did a half swim move to get inside of his blocker. And that's all right. Take the sack, bring up Preston, let's punt it and play defense. We're doing well so far.
Yeah, we've blocked those guys more than we haven't, so we're doing good at this point. Here's Preston Seibel on to punt. Back deep for the Pirates. That's, again, number 15, the senior, Juwan Bell.
Bam.
Nice punt, and it will go out of bounds. Let's see where he'll think this one crossed over.
Right there. Stop.
Well, we'll play without
All
one.
right.
Ball's going to be spotted just over the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Of all the calls that you see, guys, that these referees make, that is one of the most interesting. As far as a judgment, subjective, they have to judge where that ball crossed over in the air. I mean, it's a really hard call.
That's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, it really is. You give me two cameras from different angles, and maybe I could probably try to figure it out. There's Newsom with a quick pass out to number 7.
There you go.
Trying to shake
there you
and
go.
bake.
Look at the hustle to the ball.
Absolutely. It's going to be a loss of about 1 yard on the play, I believe. That pass was out to number 7, Pierre Wilkins. Tackled by so many Antlers, I can't name them all.
He dodged the first guy with a really nice move, but there were 4 or 5 guys waiting there. It's what we talked about. You don't have to tackle one guy one-on-one if you have 11 guys running to the ball. And great swarming defense right there.
Absolutely. So here we go. Newsom's in the shotgun. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Quick pass out.
He's going to run it.
Oh, he's throwing it up again to number 15.
Oh.
And he caught it this time. That's number 15, Juwan. And Juwan's going to have, Juwan's going to go the distance. That's number 15, Juwan Bell.
Wow.
I mean, he made a nice adjustment on the ball to come back and catch that because Newsom underthrew it.
Yeah, it wasn't a good throw, but it was a good throw for what, it worked out for. It gave him 6 points. We had the coverage over the top, but
I'd venture so far as to say, if he doesn't underthrow that ball, the coverage is good enough that he's not going to make that catch.
Yeah.
But since he underthrew it, the receiver had a chance to stop.
And catch it like a punt almost.
Yeah, absolutely. So with 3:30 left in the first quarter, did he miss that? Oh, boy, that was close. I don't think he could have. He may be able to slide a piece of pizza in there between the ball and the goalpost. So with 3:30 left in the first quarter, it's tied up. Putnam City 7, Deer Creek 7.
With free Casasa Tunes checking, Allegiance Credit Union makes it easy to earn refunds on digital downloads and more. Allegiance Credit Union is a full-service credit union with branches in Putnam City, downtown OKC, Moore, and Edmond. Allegiance Credit Union, a better way to bank.
Weathering a storm with a bad roof can be a very scary experience. It doesn't have to be. Make your next roof a GAF Timberline roof, America's favorite.
Julian DeLoy to kick for the Pirates.
And we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium with 3:30 left in the first quarter. 7-7, all tied up. There's a high kick. It's going to be fielded.
Get it? Oh, out of bounds. No one
my
touched
goodness.
it. Oh, no.
So we got a player down. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. There was a collision when he dove for the ball.
Yeah, the player from Putnam City dove for the ball right into Dylan's leg there.
Oh, my goodness. So we've got a player down. We'll keep our fingers crossed for him. Send up a quick prayer for Dylan.
Yeah.
Got some medical trainers. There's Parker Cornett. So once again, while we're probably the opportune time to say thank you to all the people over at McBride Orthopedic for treating our players and keeping people on the field. Parker Cornett, we appreciate her service. I know she's helped your son and
yes, friends
of my son, and my son keeps up with football. Sure, sooner or later she's probably going to help my son. So,
well, I think that they're fantastic. It's a blessing that we have them, and I mean, to be able to have a certified trainer and physical therapist at all of our games, as well as we have a doctor from McBride at every one of our games. It's a pretty neat deal. So, yeah, we really appreciate those guys over there and what they do for Deer Creek athletics. They do it for all the sports.
Absolutely. So, 3:30 left in the first quarter here. It's 7-7. It's all tied up. We've seen some great offense. We've seen some good defense. As we've been victim to a few times this year, the big play a little bit, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not cutting on anybody, but I mean, the young man underthrew the pass so badly that our guy was over the top. Our safety was over the top. And, you know, it's easier to cut when you know where you're going. It's easier to adjust the ball when you're the one trying to catch it instead of, you know,
absolutely
knock it down. And it just was a good break for them, and it's one of the breaks that happens in football. So they've stopped us twice. We scored once. We've stopped them twice. We scored once. So, you know, we're even. 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and Dylan is walking off the field under his own power. He's got a little hitch in his get along. But
that's my line.
but he is walking off the field himself,
Yes.
and that's a great sign.
That's a great sign.
So hopefully he just got, you know, one of those, we've all got hit, you know, when you walk around and hit your bed in your shin, you know,
Yes.
you do that dance and that holler. Hopefully that's what he has, and he can
That's
be
a good
all
point.
right.
So here we go. The Deer Creek offense back on the field. Diaz will have a series to rest. We'll see what he can do. So right after we score this touchdown, we'll see how Dylan feels.
Right.
You like how I snuck that in there. Freeze is having a little chat with the ref. They're talking about a.
They are not playing an over-the-top safety on Logan Huslick's side. I'm just, they're playing him over with the two receivers. I'm saying light them up.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Oh
Go,
my
baby,
gosh.
go.
There's Lamoris Davis out in the open field. He's brought down after what's probably going to be a first down gain by number 8 on the tackle. That was Kevontae Lloyd.
That was Aaron Corbin and Ethan Renner just popped that hole open right there. And, I mean, when he gets going, you can see he's got some wheels. He can go now. So that was a big first down run.
Oh, what a run by Lamoris Davis. Absolutely. So now we've got trips to the top of your screen. Lamoris Davis is offset to Freeze's right. There's the quick snap. Oh. The screen pass was batted back to Freeze, and Freeze caught it and instinctually just went down. I mean, he was surrounded by about 4 Pirates, so he wasn't going to try to run that at all, but my goodness.
That was one of those ones where he's sitting there going, why didn't I knock that down? And it's because you're an athlete and you're a good player, Hunter.
Yes.
And, you know, like you said, instinctually you catch it, and you're like, you know.
Right.
So he just threw a 20-yard, 15-yard pass backwards to himself.
Yes.
So, but it's still second down, 25. Let's just go ahead and light them up and get your stats back up here, Hunter.
So it looks like that's Hustling and Gary to the top. We got Davion White and Axel Welch here on the boundary. The handoff was to number 2, Lamoris Davis, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. That's going to bring up third down here in
25.
Yeah, third down in about 20, let's call it 26-ish for the Antlers. Davis walks off, kind of a hitch in his get along a little bit.
You know, it's third and 20, 26-ish. You know, we can hand the ball to Preston straight at the middle, or we can throw it up and see if Logan or Paxton can make a play.
I agree.
I'm for the throw it up.
Absolutely.
But that's the reason I don't coach. I mean, they're smarter than I am by far. Run it right at the middle. We get some yards back. We can punt the ball.
All right. So here comes the Deer Creek punt team onto the field. I mean, that was a gain of about 7 yards.
Yeah,
so
get some of those yards back and kick it away. Our defense is playing good. That last touchdown wasn't because we didn't play good, solid defense.
Oh, Preston Seibels kind of got a hitch in his get along getting on.
Oh, and he's our punter. We're going to have to use a timeout here. Preston should have laid down on the field at that point right there.
Yeah, on that run, there was a Pirate that came in really low. And I mean, like shin height low. And it looks like that may have been what is his ailment. So into punt is number 16. That's Tucker Bowen. And now we're going to have a timeout. So with 1 minute left in the first quarter, that's 1 minute. It's tied up 7-7.
Allegiance Credit Union is proud to bring you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn cash. No talent necessary. It's like a participation trophy that's actually worth something. You do everyday things. We reward you in cash each month. That's free Kasasa checking. Ask for free Kasasa checking at Allegiance Credit Union. City Pirate Athletics would like to thank our gold-level partners, Rich and Cartmill Insurance, MidFirst Bank, and Marco's Pizza for their generous support.
So with 1 minute left in the first quarter, it's 7-7 all tied up. That's number 16, Tucker Bowen on to punt, 5'9", 150-pound senior. Kicking for Preston Seibel, who kind of limped off the field just a few minutes ago. Back deep to receive. Nice punt by Tucker Bowen.
Yeah, really nice
relief.
punt. Get the roll.
Nice roll.
Nice.
Fantastic. Great job by senior Tucker Bowen, who's probably been waiting for a shot to get in here and punt, and fantastic kick.
I mean, to be put in that situation, you're standing over there, literally talking to your buddies, watching the game, and all of a sudden, get in there,
right?
And you have to come in cold and make a punt. He kicked that ball about 45 yards with no return. That's a heck of a job. And
Absolutely.
number 10 is back out on the field on defense.
Absolutely. Love to see that. Dylan Diaz. You talk about tough as nails. I think he is. I might have ended up in traction for about 6 weeks. Had my legs been taken out from under me like that. Newsom's in the shotgun. Quick handoff.
Get that tackle. Nice.
Quick handoff to number 6. That's Damian Jemison. He's brought down real quick by number 43, Griff Stanley, and number 54, Drew O'Hara.
It was like Drew was standing out there waiting for him, going, I know where you're going.
Yes.
I'm going there, too. I'll meet you there in a minute. That was a great play by the defense.
The longer the season goes on, I'm really enjoying watching Drew O'Hara play.
He got hurt early in the year and has been back, and he's a difference maker out there.
Absolutely. Newsom in the shotgun, twins to the bottom, single to the top.
Ball. Oh, the creek.
It's recovered by number 54, Drew O'Hara. If I'm wrong, I'll eat my hat. Nope, there he is.
Yes.
Pops out of the pile. Number 54, Drew O'Hara with a fumble recovery. Tries to be polite and hands the ball to the ref.
Nice. We raise them right around here. Way to go.
All right.
That's they tried to do the old
zone read
play, and it happened last week to a university we know down close to the end zone, but they both thought the other one was taking it.
Drew O'Hara, number 54.
That we had someone come in from the PA asking us who that was. That's Drew O'Hara.
Absolutely.
We got first down and goal on the 9-yard line. We have got to punch this in and get 6 points right here out of this play.
Twin receivers to the top of your screen. That's Hustlig all alone at the bottom. Jacob Johnson is in at running back. There's the handoff to Jacob Johnson. He's met immediately by the big man. That's is that Clay? No, that's number 19. That's a big man on campus, Ron Tatum.
I was going to say, he's a big kid.
Yeah, 6'4", 270 is what they've got him listed at. I don't know that that's right, but.
And he's the scholarships everywhere guy, right?
Yeah, he's currently committed to OU, was committed to Texas, got offers from Alabama. When you get an offer from Alabama, that's about all you need to know. My goodness.
All right, second goal from the 7, and that
looks like it's going to be a timeout.
Yeah.
All right, so pardon me, that's the end of the first quarter. You guys at home probably saw that before I did. So at the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up, and the Antlers are driving 7-7 here in Putnam City.
Southern Nazarene University was just ranked the best college in the state of Oklahoma by Money Magazine. That's big news, but it's not a surprise to us. Money ranks SNU as one of the top 50 colleges you can actually get into, and in the top 50 most affordable private colleges in the nation. Why travel when Southern Nazarene University is right here in Bethany, Oklahoma? Inspired academic excellence in a success-driven environment. Southern Nazarene University, the best college in Oklahoma.
What do I do when my car fails to start? If I left my keys in the car, how do I get them out? Who's going to change my flat tire in the middle of nowhere? I knew my gas was running low, but I figured there was a gas station up ahead. Now I'm stuck. Is there anyone who can help me? Get the answers and the assurance you need with roadside assistance. Thanks to roadside assistance, even when you're stranded, car trouble is no trouble. Roadside assistance is there for you and your immediate family to help.
Starting off the second quarter, here's the Deer Creek offense out in the field. Hunter Freeze in the shotgun. Quick pass to the number 1, Logan Huslig. Touchdown, Deer Creek.
Woo!
Boy, it didn't take long in that second quarter. Touchdown to Logan Huslig.
I know I'm going to say this, and I was going to say this, but I was. They're leaving him out there, and he's so close to the end zone. We've seen the slant pass to him, whether it's into the end zone or whether it's in like the 30-yard line. he runs that slant fantastic, and he just ran it right up in there, and he delivered the ball.
Right.
Great blocking, great passing. We deserve those points right there.
Yeah, absolutely. If Joe Walsh was here, he'd say all night long. Logan Hustling. Tucker Bowen in to kick the extra point for Alexi Oldham. We've got some kind of delay on the field. There was a flag again.
Yeah, they jumped off sides again.
What is with people jumping off sides on extra points?
On our it's always when we're kicking it too.
I don't. It's got to be something about the center. I mean, I gotta ask that center. What do you do that results in all these offsides? So here's Tucker Bowen for the extra point. There's the snap. Here's the kick. It's up, and let's see those hands. It's good. So with 11:56 left in the second quarter, that took all of 4 seconds. It's 14-7. Deer Creek leads Putnam City.
We are so much more than therapy at Valor Physical Therapy. We focus on the whole athlete, injury prevention, elevate recovery, enhanced performance. At Valor, we take physical therapy to the next level.
All right, we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium with 11:56 left in the second quarter. Deer Creek leads Putnam City 14-7 on a touchdown pass from Hunter Freeze to Logan Hustling.
How many times have you said that this year, Bob?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So Alexi Oldham is back in to do the kickoff for Deer Creek. Back deep for the Putnam City Pirates. That's number 2. If I could read, nope, number 7, Pierre Wilkins. High and short. It's going to be fielded by number 2, Kyler Pearson.
Okay.
So Putnam City's going to take over on offense, and we'll see how the Deer Creek defense can stand up.
I usually don't like those high, but they got the ball on the 28-yard line. I mean, if you tell a coach, hey, every one of your kickoffs, they'll get it at the 28-yard line. You go, sign me up for that. That's a great kick.
Absolutely. So the Putnam City offense comes back out on the field, led by number 3, Amarion Newsom. He's going to have twin receivers to the top of your screen and a single receiver to the bottom. Quick handoff to number 6, who tries to find room outside. He has got some wheels, and he
fumbled.
No, did they have the ball? Call it. Throw the hand.
Oh, they're going to say he was down.
Oh,
wow. Don't walk it up either, because we tackled him back there.
Number 44, Tyler Hammett, just chases down number 6, Damon Jemison.
I don't think that he was expecting to be chased down by a linebacker.
No.
I don't think he probably gets chased down very often by a linebacker, but that was an incredible defensive play.
What a play by Tyler Hammond.
You're starting to see some of the spirit on these boys. Our boys know they can win football games this year, and they're playing like it.
So here we go. Newsom's in the shotgun. Single receiver to the top. That's 15, Jawan Bell, who we saw with the long catch earlier.
Timeout, Putnam City.
Putnam City wants to think about it just a little bit. That's going to be a timeout PCO. So with 11:10 left in the second quarter as we inch towards halftime, it's Deer Creek 14, Putnam City 7. And we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium. 11:10 left in the second quarter. Deer Creek leads PCO 14-7. Newsom's in the shotgun.
Get a
He's
rush.
Looking to pass.
Get
They've
him.
got a
Get
rush.
him. Get him.
There
Isaac.
he is. There he is. Isaac Raway on the sack.
Who was that chased him out of there? That was, I think, number 20. That's Hunter Smith, I believe.
Or
on a
Dylan
blitz.
Beers. I think it was Dylan Beers.
Was it Dylan?
Yeah, I think it was
Chased
Dylan
him
Beers.
out of the pocket, made him step up, and Isaac was right there to make the tackle. Very nice play. We're getting pressure on him.
Mm-hmm. You
know,
can tell Newsom's looking to run.
Yeah, he's looking to run.
Yeah.
And, you know, that means right there Griff Stanley's got to hold that middle so he has nowhere to run.
Mm-hmm.
Third down, big play right here.
All right, 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 2 receivers to the bottom.
Get him, Isaac,
Newsom
get
is-
him.
Yeah, Newsom immediately
Yes!
pulls it down, and is tackled by number 43, Griff Stanley, with the first contact.
Our defensive ends are coming
Wow.
in so well. They're pushing him up, and you know Griff's our heavyweight wrestler. He just threw his blocker off and said, "I got you, single leg, bam."
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That looked like a classic single leg. So number 34, Logan Stanley's going to drop to receive this punt. That's going to be, again, number 55, Alsop. They're warming up his leg tonight.
Woo!
Parker Johnson
Wow.
awful close. Is he going to try to return this? Oh, it gets a PCO
Bite.
bounce. That's
Hey.
little number 2, Kyler Pearson back there to just you got 2 more inches there, Kyler. So as Kyler Pearson downs that, makes me think of my son. Look at that! Look at that guy, buddy.
What
He's
is
out there running around.
They end up, he ends up getting a good punt out of the deal. He got a great roll on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those things. I returned punts for I think 2 games,
Mm-hmm.
and then I, as well as the coaches, decided that wasn't my cup of tea. If it's like that, you got the lead.
Yes.
Our offense is looking good. Just get away
Yes.
from it, and that's the smart play.
Play it safe.
And, you got to be a smart football team to win games.
Deer Creek offense back out in the field. We got Dylan Diaz in the slot. So interesting to see what we do here. It's a reverse to Dylan
Block.
Diaz.
Go, Dylan,
nice
go.
block. Dylan Diaz has got room.
Oh!
Wow. Nice run by Dylan Diaz. It's going to be good enough for a first down and 10 for the Antlers.
See, Hunter Freeze, our quarterback, got him a little crackback right there on that play.
Mm-hmm. When Dylan Diaz is in the game offensively, and he's not in that wildcat formation, it's always interesting to see what they're gonna do.
He's just a sophomore, but he's one of those kids that, as a coach, you're like, what can we do with him here? What can we do with him over on this side? What are we going to do with him here? He's just a football player. I'd hate to have played against him in Little League.
Here's hustling at the top of your screen, Gary and White at the bottom. But there's the flag on the play.
That's going to have to be motion on us, or they wouldn't have stopped the play, I believe.
And there he is. He's doing the walk.
Motion indicated against
So
the
we'll
Antlers.
replay first down. It'll be 1st and 15.
One of our linemen fell on there in the pile, and he's got a limp to him. But you're seeing just the grit of these boys that, hey, I'm playing. He's limping up to the line, and he's getting ready to block a kid that's going to,
Right.
Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas.
Yes, absolutely.
And he's fighting his tail off. Nice,
There's
nice.
a quick pass out to number 12,
Woo!
Axel Welch, who falls.
That's a first down,
That's
too.
good enough for a first down. He's going to fall. Let's see where they – that spot
Yeah.
is a reasonable spot. And they're moving the chain. So there we go, up to about the 46-yard line by Axel Welch. First time we've seen him tonight catch the ball.
When Axel falls forward, it's for 3 yards.
Yeah.
He's a pretty tall kid. Axel played quarterback for us, or was one of the quarterbacks for us last year. I think he got in actually in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell he did what it was for the team. He's bulked up. Now he's a big part of this offense at playing at tight end. That was a big first down.
There's Freeze, takes the snap. Quick pass to
Yes.
Davion White. Catches the ball and falls almost for another Deer Creek first down. Let's see where we get the spot on that. It's going to be good enough for a gain of about, let's call it 8. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. Playbook really opens up here.
I like that. You're going to play off of any of our receivers. Hunter just stands up, bam, hits him. Davion, the safety came in trying to just give him the death blow. Davion was like, no, and got us 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 2. We got, like you said, anything you want in the playbook right here.
So here we go. Trips to the bottom of your screen. There's Freeze. Quick handoff to Davis, who's got just a tad bit of room. That's going to be good enough for a Deer Creek first down and 10. Wow, the Deer Creek offense really – oh. Davis gets up.
Young man down
So
from
we've got
Putnam City.
yeah, we'll
Hope
keep
he's
our-
okay as well.
Oh, that's Colin Clay. That's another one of those
Official timeout.
heralded players for the Putnam City defensive line. That's Colin Clay.
Well, we hope he's okay as well. And
Absolutely. So we've got an injury timeout here. 8:38 left in the second quarter as we inch towards halftime. Deer Creek leading Putnam City 14-7.
What I've seen here so far, the things that you kind of start getting patterns as you go through the game, and we're a quarter and a half in, so it's still real early. But what I've seen is our offensive line, who still is smaller than any offensive line I've seen us play against all year long.
Yes.
But they've all stayed together and they played together. You don't have to be 320 pounds. You just have to want to block somebody. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
Our offensive line gets a hat on a hat. We've got kids back here. We got a middle linebacker. We got a little sophomore. We got all these guys that want to run the football. Our offensive line, we've gotten, one sack? Mm-hmm. Our offensive line is doing the job tonight.
Right.
Whether it's pass defense, making a hole, getting up in there, that's a big deal. If you can run the football on somebody with the receivers and the offense we have, I feel real good about us. If we can go score right here, get up by 2 scores, I know.
If you'd have told me, you'll be up 21-7 with some time left in the second quarter, I'd say, well, I'll take it. So we see Clay up and walking off the field here, so it's good to see that.
Under his own power, too.
Absolutely. Walking a little gingerly. But, hey, everybody does that after that first initial shock. So Deer Creek offense is going to come out in the field and fantastic game so far by both sides of the ball for Deer Creek. So Hunter Freeze is going to bring the offense back on the field. You know, we talked about last week in Midwest, or a couple weeks ago in Midwest City, we call it tape time. The all top 100, defensive end Jalen Redmond from Midwest City. I think they've got another defensive end that's highly recruited. And so it's a chance for our offensive line to get on tape, not letting those guys make plays. Freeze back on the shotgun.
Oh, my God.
Oh! In and out of the hands of Davis. And he had all sorts of room to run. He'll wish he had that one back. He'll catch the next one. Flag on the play.
The rule is the offensive lineman can be across the line of scrimmage when you throw the ball if the receiver is behind the line of scrimmage. That time our receiver was about a half yard across the line. Even if he'd have caught the ball, it would have come back, is what I'm trying to get at. So,
Indicated against the Antler. Declined. Second down.
Is it second down?
Yeah.
They declined the penalty.
They did decline the penalty. So they're going to give us second down and 10.
I think they thought it was third down. I really do, because I saw the referee hold up 3 fingers, but it's second down because we got the first down on the run
it's second
where
down
the young man was hurt. That was our first down play.
So Dylan Diaz is in the game. Or was in the game. Yep, Dylan Diaz is at running back. He's offset to Freeze's left. Fakes the handoff.
Oh, wheel route. Oh! But holds on to the
holds
football.
on to the football.
Golly.
Yeah. So Freeze with a quick pass to Dylan Diaz. He catches it and
steps out of bounds, takes his breath, and he'll be right back out there.
Yeah, absolutely. But he held onto the ball, which was really quite a feat.
You saw the safety coming, too, on that.
Yes.
And, that was a really, big catch. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This is 2-down territory, in my opinion.
So here's Freeze in the shotgun. Got a jump on the PCO line. Now they look to the sideline for the offensive play. Talks to the offensive line. Davis offsets to his right. There's a quick pass out, knocked down by the PCO defensive lineman. That's Ron Tatum, I think, with the knockdown there.
It's 4th down on their 38-yard line, 5 yards to go. We could punt it right here and maybe gain like 18 yards, and that's what we're going to do.
We're going to punt it.
We've got the lead, so maybe try to pin them down inside the 10.
So Tucker Bowen comes back in. Preston Seibel hasn't been back in yet, so that's number 16, 5'9", 150-pound Tucker Bowen into kick.
It's good to see Tucker back out there this year,
that's
too.
Dylan Diaz into punt.
Oh. What does this kid not do?
Sure. Let's
runs.
see what happens.
Go, baby, go. Push him. Push!
He's not quite. Is he going to make it?
I don't think so.
No, he's about a yard short. And he ran on at the last minute and told Tucker off. And Tucker left.
Just snap me the ball. I'm going to run with it.
I know. And I thought to myself, is he actually going to punt this?
He came up less than 1 yard short on that, too.
He punts that. He's approaching Wes Welker status, really. All we need to see him do is throw a pass for a touchdown. And you know that's going to happen out of the Wildcat eventually.
All right, so we got a turnover on downs here. We got to be smart on this play. Let's go back to playing good defense.
Here's Deer Creek defense is on the field. Newsom's in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the top and single to the bottom. Quick handoff. No room.
Griff was right there.
Griff Stanley, Parker Johnson, and another unnamed Antler. That's Dylan Beers getting up out of the pile.
Ready to go, D.
Nice job, Dylan Beers. Short gain, maybe a gain of 1. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. Clock's running, 7:14 left in the second quarter here at Putnam City District Stadium. Newsom's in the shotgun, single receiver to the top. That's the touchdown guy, Bell, from earlier. He's
oh, no.
Oh, he was, yeah. That's number 7. Oh, that's little number 7, Pierre Wilkins.
Now, that was a nice play by their offense.
It was.
Because it had all the earmarks they were throwing to throw that little screen that they'd done out there 2 or 3 times, and he turned and pumped it, and, boy, he just ran right by us there on that one.
Yeah, he really did.
He put the pass on the money. It was a good play for them. So, hey, hats off to them on that. We got to go back and score ourselves.
So, 6:55 left in the second quarter. We await the extra point here by number 37. That's Julian DeLora. There's the snap. Here's the kick. It's up, and we'll see those hands. It's up and good. So with 6:55 left in the second quarter, it's 14-14. We're tied up in Putnam City.
On behalf of cows everywhere, Chick-fil-A on Northwest Expressway wants to remind you to eat more chicken. Chick-fil-A Northwest Expressway is a proud partner of the PC District. Schedule your spirit night and raise money the delicious way.
With 6:55 left in the second quarter, it's 14-14. We're all tied up here at Putnam City District Stadium. Long pass play, touchdown to Pierre Wilkins, number 7 for Putnam City. So we've had 2 touchdown plays, but with Putnam City of roughly 70 yards. High short kick. It's going to be fair caught by number 42. That's number 42, Mason Nabe. Mr. and Mrs. Nabe, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. K-N-A-B-E, Nabe?
Yeah,
you think?
I think so.
I like it. All right, we'll go with it.
Your boy made a smart play right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Nice fielding of the ball high and short. Because they're not kicking. I mean, obviously on tape last week, they saw 2 returns by our return guys of 50-plus yards, to the 50-yard line that, not worth it. The deep kick is not worth it. So here comes the Deer Creek offense on the field. See if we can go back up by a touchdown where we were just moments ago. Freezes in the shotgun. Davis is offset to his left.
Go, baby,
There's
go.
The quick hand to Davis, and he's got a little bit of room.
Nice.
Keeps his feet. Still on his feet. Gets pushed out of bounds.
Nice blocking by big old Ethan Renner right there. He ran right up the center's tail. I mean, there was a big hole there. Nice
Absolutely.
job.
Nice run by Davis. Eventually pushed out of bounds by a boatload of Pirates.
That's a first down. Give us the first down.
Like what I did there, boatload of Pirates.
Yeah, that's a first down.
All right. So good enough for a first down. Nice run by Davis.
They're still deciding over here, but I can see it from here.
Oh, they're bringing them on. So here come the chains.
They always have the measurement when it's
I know.
52 yards.
I know.
Instead of, the field's 53 yards wide, so it's always 52 yards away they got to run it in from.
Mm-hmm. Nobody get caught up in the chains. We don't want an accident to happen. We don't want Parker to have to come on the field. Somebody getting tangled in a chain. So we'll see them measure this here. See him lay it down. We'll see how lucky we get. Deer Creek offense awaits the chain pull. That's good enough for a first
Move
down
'em.
and 10 for the Antlers. Move those chains.
Nice job. I like that play. It looked like a little semi-trap there,
Mhm.
too. And,
Morris Davis so far having a nice night running the ball.
yeah, he is.
So it's going to be good enough for a first down and 10. We'll see if Deer Creek can keep this drive alive. 6:22 left here in the second quarter at Putnam City District Stadium.
It's a big drive for us. We need to go get points here.
Absolutely. Freeze is in the shotgun. He's got twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. Waits for the whistle. There it is. So here we go. Putnam City defensive lineman jumps just a tad bit too soon. Freeze steps up the line to possibly change the offensive play. Morris Davis now offsets to Freeze's left. There's the handoff to Davis again.
Nice.
He's got room. The Deer Creek offensive line is having a nice game so far. Gain of 5 by Davis.
Great vision by him, too. The first little place he came up to, he had to just slip to the right just about a half a foot and found the hole. I mean, good push by the offensive line. They're like, hey, let's do this again. Let's line up.
Absolutely. So here we go. That's second down and 5. Hunter Freeze in the shotgun. Hustling at the bottom of the screen. Gary and White at the top. Freeze steps up to the line. 5:31 here left. So we inch towards halftime. Freeze looks for the quick pass to Hustling. There it is. Hustlig's taken out of bounds by number 5. That's Eric Butler for the Pirates.
I like this drive so far. Just a couple of runs, a couple of short passes. Give the defense a little time over there. I like this drive. This could be a really good one. Let's just keep it up, boys.
All right. So that's good enough for a first down and 10 for the Antlers. Here we go. Freeze in the shotgun again. Twin receivers to the top. Hustling again. Alone at the bottom of your screen. Davis is offset to Freeze's right. There's the handoff to Davis. Oh, Davis just gets tripped up.
He had a hole to the right, and he saw all that green on the outside to his left. He's like, oh, I have to have some of that, and just stumbled over a lineman's foot, I think, right there. He would have had a lot more on that.
Yeah, he might have had a toe stepped on, or he just couldn't get that leg back outside, but you're right.
But
he saw all kinds of green.
Our line was pushing him downfield again.
So second down and 9. Twin receivers to the top, single to the bottom. Welch is off the line. Here's Freeze. There's the pump fake, and he's throwing it up for number 1, Logan Puselig. Just overthrows him just a tad.
I like that play. I think I'm becoming fond of us throwing the ball in the middle of the field and let our guys run with it, too.
Yes.
I mean, it seems like you got to throw it out there for Logan. He's a great receiver. But have him curl that up and throw it to him and let him do it with his legs. We've seen him do it a bunch this year, and they're playing off of him enough. I think we can get that open. So we got to get this third down right here.
Absolutely. So we don't have a Jumbotron at Deer Creek, but the flash coming off that Jumbotron, flashing in my eyes, it is really weirding me out right now. So, all right, trips to the top of your screen. It's Hustling, Gary, and White in that order. Freezes in the shotgun. There's a quick pass. In and out of the hands of the punter, Alsop, who's doing double duty at linebacker tonight. And I mean in and out of his hands.
He kind of bent down there in coverage, and sometimes those linebackers are hard to see right there. He made a good play. I'm just glad that he catches like a linebacker.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So in to kick for the Antlers again. That's number 16. That's Tucker Bowen on to punt in relief of Preston Seibel. He awaits the snap, and there it is. Here's Bowen. Nice kick by Bowen. My goodness.
Get the ball.
Fumble.
Get him right there.
Nice tackle. Absolutely. Number 15.
Oh,
what's the flag? And if it's a flag, it's number 15, Will Michael on the tackle. And if it's a flag, we'll live with that. Let's see what the call is. So, number 15.
I'm looking at him right here, and I don't know what he's
Number
doing.
15, Juwan Bell with the fumbled punt. He recovers it, spins around and takes off to his left. Is tackled immediately by Will Michael, and we've got a flag on the play of unknown origin. So we'll see.
Yes.
Well,
these guys are brilliant.
I swear, you can tell, when you lay eyes on them, you can say, this is a good crew.
Well, I said it
You can
earlier in the
tell.
game. I could tell these guys knew what they were doing, and
Right.
you know they make me look good every time. Nice call by the officials. We got them on their 6-yard line. We got to hold them down here.
Absolutely.
Let's hold them 3 and out, get the ball back, and go score before halftime.
4:15 left in the second quarter. It's tied up 14-14. Newsom brings the offense back onto the field. He's in the shotgun. I believe that's Newsom. Yeah, that's Newsom. It's hard to see from here. There's a quick pass out to the little guy. Ooh, was tackled immediately by number 19, Jarrett Burright.
I'll tell you what, he came up with authority right there, and just that was the play that we thought they were running when they scored that touchdown over here a while ago. I don't think he took too kindly to that touchdown in the last one because he came up and introduced himself.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Jarrett Burright with the tackle on number 2, Kyler Pearson, 5'6", 130-pound sophomore here.
They're going to
for
say
Putnam
that he did not catch the ball. They put it back at the line of scrimmage, but
all the same.
I like that aggressiveness.
Absolutely. So here we go. Newsom's back on the shotgun. He's got twins to the bottom and a single to the top. There's the snap. He's looking for the pass.
Oh,
that's picked off by number 41, Parker Johnson. Interception, Deer Creek.
Luckily, our linebackers catch like receivers. Nice play right there.
What a catch by Parker Johnson because he had the receiver that it was intended for right in his face trying to strip that ball.
I mean, he jumped up, caught it over. That was a great, huge play. Huge play right there. Momentum shifter. If we can take this and put this in the end zone, that's going to be humongous.
Absolutely. So the Deer Creek offense comes back out into the field. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter. It's tied up 14-14. Let's see what the Deer Creek offense can do. We'll see if we can take the lead in here to halftime. Hunter Freeze is back on the field. Axel Welch is on the bottom of your screen, into the line. Trip receivers to the top. There's a quick handoff to Davis.
Go,
who's
baby,
got
go.
room. Look at Davis shaking and baking all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Lamoris Davis.
He said, get off me.
One play and we're in, Jerry.
I mean, from the 12-yard line, no one touched him to the 3. The big uglies were up there, and they aren't ugly moms and dads. The big boys up there knocked him off the ball, gave him a running start. He pounded it in. That's the way you score. That's the way you put it in. There ain't no passing on that one. We pounded it up the middle.
Absolutely. Ooh, I'm glad there's no windows up here because I would. There, Alexi Oldham kicks up, and let's see those hands. It's good. So with 3:56 left in the second quarter, Deer Creek again takes the lead. It's 21-14, Creek.
Love you, Blue.
Game 1. You know this is step 1 on the ladder. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be afraid. You go do your best tonight. You play as a team. You play as brothers. And we'll leave it out there and we'll get this thing done. And you guys get after tonight.
All right, we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium. Deer Creek just took the lead. It's 21-14 with 3:56 left in the second quarter. Alexi Oldham's kicking off, and there it is. High, and he's going to kick this one deep. It's going to be fielded by number 7, Pierre Wilkins.
Oh, what great coverage.
Pierre Wilkins gets boxed up, tries to shake and bake his way out. He runs into the freight train, 56, Garrick Johnson.
The only player of ours that was not within 5 yards of the ball when he went down right there was the kicker. All 10 men running to the football, making plays. That was a really good kick coverage right there. Heck, we got him back on the 15-yard line. How about another fumble or interception?
Let's go 3 and out again. Absolutely. So the Deer Creek defense back on the field. The Deer Creek team with some momentum here in the second quarter, up 21-14 on the road at number 5 ranked Putnam City. So here we go. Newsom's in the shotgun. Looks to throw. To
Oh, he was out of
what a
bounds.
Catch.
Oh.
Was he out of bounds? And
No, they're going to say a catch.
I don't know what was better, the throw or the catch, because that was fingertip catch.
The quarterback threw the ball where you always hear where only your guy can catch it.
Yeah.
And he caught the ball. His hands were over the out of bounds when he caught the ball.
Yeah.
It was a really nice throw and catch. So
that was number 15, Jawan Bell, and I'll give credit where credit is due. That was a nice throw and catch by the Pirates there.
I'd like to say, hey, Jake Strickland's mom out there, Christy. Yes, they are the big uglies.
Yeah, they're absolutely. So here we go. Newsom's in the shotgun, twin receivers to the top. Quick out to Pierre Wilkins.
Make that tackle.
Absolutely. There's Parker Johnson, tracks him down. Might be good enough. They dropped the chain, but that might be good enough for a Pirate first down.
It's close.
Let's see here. Are they going to move him? They are not going to move him. So it's going to bring up second down and short.
If I lean over here on my man filming next to me, I can see that it's about 2 inches short over there.
Absolutely. Pirate offense up to the line of scrimmage. Twin receivers to the top single. That's and they send him again. Newsom just overthrows number 15, Jawan Bell. We've heard his name too many times tonight already.
That's one of those, let's take a shot at it. It's second down and an inch or so.
Mm-hmm, it really was.
Now today's defense and the way the offenses are, they spread the field so much, it's hard to get safeties over the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I played on this field 31 years ago, and, it was a more traditional, you had a couple receivers, you pounded the ball. You could put safeties on both sides. It's open to a long throw with every play.
There's Newsom on the carry, who's tackled in the backfield and almost brought down for a loss. That was number 33, Ben Likes, with first contact.
But he ended up getting a first down on it, but barely, just because that was good effort on his part. But our defense is hitting tonight.
2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the second quarter as we head towards halftime. Really nice Thursday night here in Putnam City. Newsom's going to be in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the bottom and a single to the top. Newsom looks for that pass. There's the little guy.
Good tackle.
Number 2, Kyler Pearson on the catch. It's going to be good enough for a Pirate first down.
You're seeing some of the offensive, the arsenal of their offense here on this drive a little bit too. There's a reason they've only lost one game and they're 5th in the state. They're a good football team. If somehow, with just over 2 minutes, if we can hold them out of the end zone here, it'd be a huge win for us.
All right, Newsom's in the shotgun, twin receivers to the bottom. He looks to pass. He's going up to his favorite target. They're going to call. Well, there's a flag. We don't know what the call will be yet.
I just don't know.
Number 20.
If it's interference on us, I don't see how. We were looking back at the ball. I think he's saying holding. Maybe we grabbed a hold of his shirt. I don't know. But, our guy was looking back for the ball, and he has just as much right to it as anybody else.
Let's see what the call here is.
Yeah, they're saying interference on us, and honestly, I didn't see that one. But, it's on the other side of the field, so.
Yeah.
Hey, things happen. It's time to bow up and play defense, boys. Let's go.
2 minutes and 15 seconds here left in the second quarter. Putnam City offense is on the field. Got the ball at where are we at? About the 11-yard line. Newsom in the offense will see if they can try to tie it up. We'll see what the Deer Creek defense can do. Stand up. There's a quick pass. That's to the little guy, Kyler Pearson. It's going to be a touchdown, PCO.
Well, he had the time on that one. You can see what he can do with the time. He laced that right in there.
Nice route by Pearson coming across the middle. So we'll see if the extra point's up and good here.
Let's go ahead and miss this one.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a mishap, and
go.
we'll keep this lead going into halftime. Or heck, maybe we'll just go down and score again. We'll have over 2 minutes left. A little 2-minute drill. We'll look for the hands. The kick is up and good. So with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter, it's all tied up at 21.
Southern Nazarene University SNU's new master's degree program in sports management and administration is taught by instructors with great professional experience. SNU is helping adults earn their master's degree in coaching, athletic administration, or professional sports business management in only 18 months, attending one night a week on campus or 100% online. Contact the SNU MASMA department. When it comes to a sports injury, you can rely on the experts at Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony's. Visit Bone and Joint.
We're back here at Putnam City District Stadium with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. It's all tied up, 21-21. Deer Creek and the PCO Pirates. There's Dolores' kick. It's going to send it deep and over the head of number 41, Parker Johnson. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Deer Creek offense will have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to see what they can get done here and try to go into halftime with a lead.
That's plenty of time.
Absolutely.
That's plenty of time for 2 or 3 scores, you know, with some of these offenses nowadays. But we have 2 timeouts left. We're 75 yards away, 80 yards away. We have plenty of time. If we go get points right here, it'd be a big deal. We have to kick the ball to start the second half. So
absolutely. Been a great game so far,
yeah,
offensively and defensively. I mean, both teams on both sides making plays and scoring and just playing solid defense at times. It's what an entertaining game. There's a quick handoff to this right up the middle to Lamoris Davis. Probably going to be no gain. Looks like he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. For all the holes he's had tonight, maybe not on that one.
I'm guessing that the defensive coaches for Putnam City said, hey, I want to talk to you guys about something on that last drive.
That's absolutely right. Offensive lines up to the ball here. We got a single receiver at the top and twins at the bottom. Lamoris Davis is in the backfield. Freezes in the shotgun.
Look at Logan up top by himself. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. I know. So there's the quick handoff to Davis. Davis has got a little bit of room, and he is hit square at about the 26-yard line.
Putnam City calls timeout. So Putnam City's thinking about wanting to get the ball back.
1:21 left in the second quarter as we head towards halftime here. Like I said earlier, I mean, it's really been a pretty darn entertaining game so far.
It has. You know, if you're a purist, all of the 6 touchdowns scored, 5 of them were hard-earned touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
The one was an underthrown ball, but the kid made the catch and ran. You know what I mean? But
another one was a great play call.
Yeah, and so for both sides, there's been good tackling. There's been good offense. Mm-hmm. You're getting good blocking. It's not just a pass-happy thing, but we're running the ball real well. It's just we've seen people step up for people that were injured. I mean, it's been a really good game. And, you know, it's 21-21, and we're a minute 25 from half with a chance to go score and take the lead here before half. So this is a huge third down play. If we can get this, we can open it up.
I think this first half, I want to say it belongs to our offensive line, the DC offensive line. Against these highly recruited players are coming out here and making holes and making plays, and it's tied 21-21. Single receiver to the top, twins to the bottom. Freeze is in the shotgun. Looks towards the sideline. So at the bottom of your screen, we've got White, Gary in the slot, Hustling at the top, Davis in the backfield. There's the handoff to Davis, who's met immediately. It's going to be dropped for about a 2 to 3 yard loss.
Yeah, and Putnam City uses their last timeout.
Can't take them with you.
Nope. So there, with a minute 20 left, they have their eyes on trying to score before halftime as well.
Absolutely.
So it was 3rd and 3 there. It's one of those plays where you're like, oh, let's throw the ball and let's get a first down. You know, the other thought is run the ball and get the first down. If we don't, at least they have to use one of their last timeout. You know, it's one of those things where we'd be fine with going in tied, I guess, you know, at the end of the first half, which is a great deal. But we really need a good punt right here, and we really need good defense for this last minute 20.
Absolutely. Try to either try to get the drive to kind of perk up here a little bit, or at least, at very least, let's go in tied at halftime. Offense comes back out onto the field. It's going to be 4th down.
We could use a big punt here and really good coverage.
And that's Tucker Bowen. That's not Diaz. So here's Tucker Bowen.
They got their tall receiver, the one that can fly back there.
Yeah, that's number 15, Jawan Bell, back to receive. He fumbled the last one. We'll see what he does with this one.
A fumble would be nice.
There's a punt by Tucker Bowen. Nice punt.
Get a good bounce. Oop.
It's a
Yes.
nice bounce.
Let it go. Let the clock run.
There we go.
There we go. Nice punt.
Play by, and nice coverage by the Deer Creek punt team.
That's about a 45, 47-yard punt with no return. Again, you couldn't ask for anything more than that.
Yeah, I'm really proud of Tucker Bowen tonight to come in relief of Preston Seibel and just kicking the ball lights out.
I was able to look over there, too. You mentioned Preston. Preston's over on the sideline. He's sitting over there on the bench. He looks to be like, I mean, he's going to be okay. I mean, they didn't have him, like, dressed in a cast or anything like that. Preston's a tough kid, and we'll see him back, I'm sure, if not tonight, not too much longer.
Okay, so now's the perfect time for Putnam City to try to pull some kind of hijinks or shenanigans here, Jerry.
Throw us an interception.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect hijink or shenanigan. He's throwing it up. He's throwing it up for number 7. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
He made a Logan catch on Logan right there.
Yeah, that was number 7, Pierre Wilkins. A lot of hand fighting going on there, Jerry.
There was a flag thrown. It's one of those ones where I don't think if you're throwing it on one, you got to throw it on both because that was but kid made a good catch.
Wow, what a catch.
So they need to start the clock here. Let's start winding it with 1:04 left. And our defense needs to bow up right here.
So here's Newsom again. Back to pass. Out quick to number 15. Out quick to number 15, Jawan Bell again. That's quite a few catches for Bell so far on the night.
Yeah.
Clock continues to. No.
He got out of bounds.
Yeah, he got out of bounds.
Game about 7.
53 seconds left here. 2nd down at about the 18-yard line. They look towards the sideline for the call.
This would be a great time, Isaac, if you want to get a sack here, buddy.
Yeah, no kidding. Isaac, Griff, Drew. Let's get after Mr. Newsom here. Newsom's back to pass. He's waiting. He's looking for the little guy. Nice play by number 41, Parker Johnson, on coverage in the end zone. The little guy was ready to make a play on that, and Parker Johnson stepped up and slapped it down.
He had a step, too, in the closing speed and the closing on that to knock the ball away. Huge play. Brings up 3rd down, 3 yards to go right here. Boy, let's go defense. Come on now.
All right, so it's 3rd down and about 3. Newsom's in the shotgun, twins to the bottom, twins to the top. He's back to pass.
Screen.
Here comes the in.
Oh, he
in and
it.
out of the hands. He drops the screen.
Woo.
Number 6, what's his name? Damon Jemison. There's no lights in here, folks. I can't see. Number 6, Damon Jemison. He's going to be trying to catch that ball in his sleep.
Wow, he had the room. We dodged one there. Brings up 4th down and 3. They're not bringing the kicker on.
No field goal here.
So defense, this is the play right here. Come on now.
So 4th down, Putnam City. Twin receivers to the top
Get
and
there.
bottom.
Get there.
There's a quick out to number 7.
Make the tackle.
Oh, we almost had him. Oh my goodness, that's Pierre Wilkins.
Oh.
I mean, he had him. He had him.
I know it.
So that's touchdown Putnam City. Pierre Wilkins, number 7. 35 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, that one hurts a little bit.
That really does.
We were able to make we were in position, and I mean the kid just made a great move and got away. He's not very tall, but he was inches off the ground.
Yeah.
He almost was tackled there.
Up and good. So with 35 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter, almost to halftime, Putnam City now leads Deer Creek 28-21.
For any injury for any athlete. Oklahoma Sports and Orthopedic Institute provides superior orthopedic and sports medicine treatment. Call 515-8090 to set up an appointment and get back to your game. Incredible Pizza is a proud partner in the Make It Happen Partner Program, which helps fund athletics and fine arts. When you feel the need for a ride,
That was a tough one, Jerry. We'll see if we can rebound here. We're back at Putnam City District Stadium. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. 28-21. Putnam City leads Deer Creek.
That's one of those ones that, I mean, it's just, it's football.
Yeah,
I mean,
it happens.
They've got good players. We've got good players. They make plays. We make plays. It's just one of those things. I mean, they call it a game of inches, and, I mean, it was. I mean, he was 2 inches off the ground and kept his footing.
Here's Delora with the kick. It's going to be high, and we're not going to return it. It's going to be about 2 yards into the end zone. No time runs off the clock. So the Deer Creek offense will have 35 seconds to see if they can do anything. Maybe get down in field goal range.
Here's my thought. So I know, I mean, it's been a long half. We got the ball on our own 20. There's only 35 seconds left. What are you going to do? They have no timeouts left. So even if we throw an incomplete pass once or two, we can still run it into the line on third down, and the half's over. We've got guys that can make plays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm giving maybe we give them a shot to make a play. Let's see.
Twin receivers to the bottom of your screen. There's the quick handoff to Davis.
Go, baby.
Davis shaking and baking just a little bit. He's still up. Oh, my gosh.
Timeout.
That's good enough for a first down.
Davis on the carry.
Good enough for a first down. We'll move the chains. 27 seconds left. Out to the 30-yard line.
Good for a Deer Creek first down.
Come on, let's go.
So Freeze is in the shotgun. White and Gary at the bottom of your screen. Hustling at the top. Freeze takes the snap. He's looking for Hustling.
Throw it to him.
And he throws
He's
it.
there.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was close. Hunter Freeze pass intended for Logan Hustling.
These two windows are different with different tint.
Yes.
And that looked like it was right on. I was leaning back for the hauler already.
Yes.
I mean, he beat two men over the top when you know we're going to throw it long. He just outran him to the post. I love that.
Second down and 10, 13 seconds left.
You know, their coach is like, move back. I can see him doing it right now. He's like, move back.
Yes. So there's the handoff to Davis now.
Boy, he's
Davis
spinning
about
and
an
fighting.
8-yard run. Clock continues to run. 5, 4. They may run this out.
Yeah, I think we're
3,
going to halftime.
2. We're going to go to halftime. So that's it. That's the end of the first half here at Putnam City District Stadium. Putnam City leads Deer Creek 28-21.
That is the end of the first half with the score. Antlers 21, your Putnam City Pirates 28. Please stick around for a great halftime show.
Southern Nazarene University was just ranked the best college in the state of Oklahoma by Money Magazine. That's big news, but it's not a surprise to us. Money ranks SNU as one of the top 50 colleges you can actually get into, and in the top 50 most affordable private colleges in the nation. Why travel when Southern Nazarene University is right here in Bethany, Oklahoma? Inspired academic excellence in a success-driven environment. Southern Nazarene University, the best college in Oklahoma.
If you have misplaced your keys, you may be able to find those at our main box office in the front of the stadium. So if you've lost a set of keys, you can go to our main box office in the front of the stadium and see if those might be yours. Taking the field for their halftime performance is the Pirate Palm Squad under the direction of Linda Evans. Tonight the Palm Squad will be performing an let me start over. Tonight the Palm Squad will be performing an always popular kick line to The Fighter. and gentlemen, your Putnam City Palm Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Putnam City Pirate Varsity Cheer Squad.
Tell me how's it looking, babe? Tell me how's it looking, babe? Drop the bass, main the bass real low. Radio say speed it up, I just go slow. High like trouble, pumping on the music. The man ain't ever seen a booty like this. Why you think you put my name rolling on the tongue? When you wanna smash, I just write another one.
Let's give it up for Pirate Cheer Squad. It's time for our 50-50 winner. Get out that ticket. Ticket number, the winner is 744-6620. Again, the winning ticket for the 50-50 raffle, ticket number 744-6620. See the booster mom in the center of the stadium bleachers with the sign. Looks like we have a winner. Congratulations, sir. Pride of Putnam City High School Marching Band. compliments of Yates Roofing Construction. Our 9 contestants are Marquise Clefcorn, Elijah Long, Mackenzie Wickerstrom, Giovanni Garcia, Cameron Brewer, Portia Webb, Ben Haynes, Stephanie Meitzer, and Randall Sprague. Let's give it up for all our contestants, and thank you, Yates Roofing. With free Casasa Tunes checking, Allegiance Credit Union makes it easy to earn refunds on digital downloads and more. Allegiance Credit Union is a full-service credit union with branches in Putnam City, downtown OKC, Moore, and Edmond. Allegiance Credit Union, a better way to bank. Allegiance Credit Union is proud to bring you Casasa. What's Casasa? It's an easy way to earn cash. No talent necessary. It's like a participation trophy. That's actually worth something. You do everyday things. We reward you in cash each month. That's free Casasa checking. Ask for free Casasa checking at Allegiance Credit Union. What do I do when my car Ladies and gentlemen, this service announcement is provided by your next-door neighbor, Alert Driving School. Please get your phone and text the word roadside to 313131 to be entered into a drawing for 1 year of free roadside assistance and prepaid legal services. Again, that's text the word roadside to 313131. Dr. Mike Curl, Orthodontics, home of the winning smile. Dr. Curl and his staff are committed to helping you achieve the smile you deserve, a healthy, beautiful one. Visit www.smilesbycurl.com to schedule your appointment today.
All right, we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium down in Putnam City, just south of Deer Creek. We're going to watch the Putnam City Pirates and the Deer Creek Antlers kick it off here in the second half. Putnam City leads 28-21 after a crazy first half, Jerry.
It was a crazy first half. I mean, we had 7 touchdowns scored in that first half, but, both teams played good defense, yet there were still 7 touchdowns scored. Both teams are high-powered offense, good defense. I think we're in for a shootout the last, 24 minutes here.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Come on, Creek.
Here's Alexi Oldham to kick off for the Antlers. There's the kick. It's up short.
Backspin.
There's the little guy, Kyler Pearson, is going to
Nice.
receive the ball immediately. Made contact with by number 56, Garrick Johnson, who swings Pearson around and around. Finally gets him down about the 32-yard line.
I mean, he was the one that scored that touchdown when he was 2 inches off the ground.
Ben Likes is in there, too.
Good job, Ben. He was 2 inches off the ground there, but kept going, too. You got to tackle him all the way through to the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. For a little guy, keeps his feet.
Yeah.
So here we go.
This is a big series.
Absolutely. Deer Creek defense is on the field. Putnam City offense. They'll try to pick up where we left off, and we'll try to stop them. Newsom brings the offense back out onto the field. He's going to have 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Pierre Wilkins, who we saw a lot of in the first half, and Jawan Bell, who we also saw a lot of in the first half. There's Newsom, takes the quick snap, and he looks for Bell again. Did he catch that?
No, he was out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Good job. Logan Stanley on the coverage. Newsom just a little bit too far towards the sideline. I think Bell made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
That was a good catch and a good throw. I mean, he was out of bounds by a foot, but a foot or a mile, it doesn't matter. He was out of bounds, but good hustle getting over there to make him have to go out of bounds by our safety.
Yeah, definitely a kind of a connection here between Newsom and Bell. They may have been playing together since the 5th or 6th grade here, it looks like.
Yeah, in the first quarter, it looked like the quarterback wanted to run for them all the time. He's really showed his arm here in that second quarter. I mean, he's a good football player, good passer.
So there's Bell at the top of your screen again, Wilkins at the bottom.
Get a rush.
Newsom drops back, throws it up again. Oh, nice break on the ball by Logan Stanley. Really had the ball dead to rights and just couldn't quite pull it down.
That was a good break on the ball. We had guys over there, and he threw into coverage. That was where it could have been anybody's ball. We got a 3rd and 10 coming up. We really need to stop him and get the ball back and swing the momentum back to us to start this third quarter.
What a great way to start the second half with the 3 and out. That would be fantastic. Pirate offense comes up to the ball here. He'll have twin receivers at the top of your screen. That's Bell, number 15, the big play guy. Wilkins also at the bottom of your screen. Newsom drops back. He's going to look for the little guy, number 7, and he's breaking free.
Oh!
And Newsom just overthrows the little guy, number 7, Pierre Wilkins. 5'7", 160-pound senior, and if he's 5'7", I don't know.
He's not very big, but that's a football player. I mean, he can run.
Absolutely.
He can run, but hey, 3 and out. We took their best shot right there. Hey, now we're coming back. We get the ball.
All right,
Let's
so
be
here we
smart
go.
Here and get the ball back and go.
4th down. You've got the punter Alsip, also the linebacker on to kick here.
Flag down.
Flag down on the play. He did get the punt off. Well, looks like we're going to be re-kicking this one.
Flag on the play.
Looks like the umpire's coaching somebody up there. Maybe about angles.
Illegal procedure. Moving back 5. We'll take it.
So it'll be 4th and 15. Alsop will repunt this one. Logan Stanley back to receive for the Antlers. There's the snap, and here's the punt, just a tad high. Alsop fields it. There's the punt. Alsop.
Oh,
Alsop got a decent decent punt and a decent roll. Stanley just gets away, and he is not going to take a shot at returning that one. So it's going to bring up 1st down and 10, the first one of the second half for the Antlers from the 24-yard line.
This is it's early, but this is an important drive. If we can go down here and tie the ball game up and start even again, it would sure be nice. We ran the ball well in the first half. We threw the ball well in the first half. We can put it together and get us a good drive here. Or heck, I'll take a 75-yard play, too. But let's go out here and set our dominance on them and play some ball.
All right, there's the quick handoff to Lamorris Davis. Just a tad bit of room. He might have had a gain of 1 on that play. Brought down fairly quickly there. Looks like number 29, Stephen Burris on the tackle, Lamorris Davis.
I think we do better when I stand up. I'm standing up.
Yeah, go for it, Jerry. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 here for the Antlers. Getting this second half started here. Just under 11 minutes left. Freezing the offense. We're going to have trips to the top of your screen. Fakes the handoff. Freeze looks and looks and looks. Catches Huselig, and that safety thought he had the drop on him again.
But we had the first down on him.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the second time that the Putnam City safety has gotten up super excited about the big hit, but what he's forgetting is Logan caught the ball, and it's a 1st down.
Good time given to our quarterback, Hunter, by the offensive line. You give him some time, these receivers will get open, and he'll find them. It's a good 1st down.
All right, so here we go. Got Hunter Freeze in the shotgun, trips down to the bottom of your screen. That's Huslick, Gary, and White in that order. Quick handoff to Lamorris Davis, and he's got a little bit of room. That's going to be good enough for a gain of about 4 to 5 yards. Number 29 lost his helmet. That's Stephen Burris again. He's going to have to come off.
Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to bring up about 2nd down and 7 here for the Antlers. We're going to have trips to the bottom of your screen again. Freeze in the offense, trying to keep this drive moving right along. Freeze will be in the shotgun, and he'll have Davis offset to his right this time. Fakes the handoff. There's a quick pass out to number 11,
catch.
Paxton Gary, who pulls it in. It's going to be good enough. About a yard short of the 1st down. Gary's slow to get up. We'll keep our fingers crossed there for Paxton Gary.
We made a really, really nice catch and was down, and then he didn't do it on purpose, but one of the defensive backs ran into him. When you do that, you throw your body around. He may have just lost his breath there for a second. So he seems to be walking all right. So
it's going to be 3rd and 1. Looks like we've got a timeout on the play. No timeout.
They're saying let's play football.
Let's play. So the offense comes back out onto the field, along with number 52.
And Dylan Diaz.
Xander Crawford.
Here comes the Moose play.
Yeah, let's see how this huddle breaks. Yeah,
found him, boys.
Freeze breaks out into the slot. Dylan Diaz in the shotgun. There's Dylan Diaz.
Go,
He's
baby,
got
go.
room. Dylan Diaz
Dylan.
at the 45.
Go,
at the 40.
Dylan.
There's the 30.
Go, baby.
There's the 20. And they're going to knock him out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Dylan Diaz.
We lined up our 3 receivers to the short side, so they had all 11 guys essentially in the box, and they knew we were coming and where we were coming. And great hole by the right side of our offensive line.
What a job by the offensive line.
You saw Dylan, and he was like, they had 3 guys equal to him, and he was like, I'm faster than you, and just left him.
Absolutely. Dylan Diaz, deceptive speed.
Big play.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets him down to about the, let's call it the 10.5-yard line. Freeze is back in the shotgun now. Single receiver to the top. That's Huslig. Gary in the slot and White at the bottom of your screen. There's the quick handoff to Davis. Shake and bake. Gets tripped up for a gain of about 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Baseball is selling delicious burger baskets.
So here we go.
stadium.
We'll see what the offense can get done here. 8:47 left in the third quarter. 28-21. Deer Creek's doing their best to tie this thing up. There's the
Oh!
Did he catch it? Did he catch it?
Oh.
Dag nabbit. I thought he caught it.
He almost did.
The ball looked like it was tipped by two different people and then ultimately ended up in the hands of Fuselick, but it must have touched the ground at some point. If this was Saturday or Sunday, we'd ask for a replay on that.
They were
My
waiting on
goodness.
that. They knew we were going to throw that screen or that slant there.
Wow. Yeah, we might hear a ref step up and go, the final or the previous play is under review. So here we go. The Deer Creek offense, 3rd down and goal from about the 9-yard line. There's a quick pass to number 12, Axel Welch. Can't hold on to it. He was in the end zone and had the ball. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Number 12, Dejan Lennon on the coverage. So here's the kick team comes onto the field. That's number 16. That's Tucker Bowen. It's not Alexi Oldham. It's number 16, Tucker Bowen. 5'9", 150-pound senior in to kick the field goal. I believe this is the first time we've seen Bowen with the field goal kicking duties this season. There's the kick. Let's see those hands.
Nice.
It's up and good. So with 8:25 left in the third quarter, it's now 24 Deer Creek, 28 Putnam City.
City School District would like to thank Yates Roofing as one of our valued partners in the Make It Happen program, which helps fund athletics and fine arts. Yates keeps Oklahomans dry. Better than football and Raising Cane's chicken fingers? Nothing. So head into Raising Cane's on Northwest Expressway. Hot, fresh, and never frozen. Chicken fingers are waiting for you. And don't forget about the delicious tangy cane sauce.
All right, so we're back here at Putnam City District Stadium. 8:25 left in the third quarter. Putnam City leads Deer Creek 28-24. Just had a field goal by the senior, Tucker Bowen.
It was nice to see him back out there on the field. I mean, contributing greatly with his punting, getting thrown into that tonight, and then kicking that field goal.
Alexi Oldham out to kick off for the Antlers, so they're kind of splitting kicking duties now that Preston Seibel is out. There's Alexi Oldham with a high short kick, fielded by the small speedster. Runs right into traffic. They've got a hold of him, and he's not going anywhere. That was number 2, Kyler Pearson on the return.
I like to kick it to
He's
the other
tackled
side.
by number 33. That's Ben Likes on the tackle.
Good job, Ben. Ben was in there on that last defensive series playing linebacker as well and did a really nice job. Number 2 just scares me. Let's kick it to another guy next time.
Yeah.
After we score a touchdown here in a minute.
I tell you what, for 5'6", 130 pounds, he keeps his feet well out there among those giants. What are giants to him, anyway?
He's a strong 5'6", 130. I mean, he's a good-looking ball player.
What do they say in the replacements? He's wiry. He's wiry? No, nothing. We got nothing on that. Anybody out there seen the replacements, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, 8:17 left in the third quarter here. Newsom brings the offense back out on the field. There's a quick handoff, and is met
Griff.
immediately by Griff. Griff loses it. That's hard to say. Griff loses his grip, but he runs into the arms of number 13, Isaac Rawahi, with the tackle. Turns what was a loss into a short gain. Well, okay, about a 4-yard gain for the Pirates. So it's going to bring up second down and 7 here for the Pirates.
All right, defense, it's time for us to stand tall here.
You got Juwan Bell in the top of your screen and Pierre Wilkins at the bottom, the 2 big playmakers so far for the Pirates. There's a quick pass out. Oh, yeah, miscommunication there by the Pirate offense. Yeah.
I mean, the routes were so off of what he thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
We had 2 guys standing there that
I think honestly couldn't believe who is he? They almost wanted to look around. Who is he throwing to?
Oh, man. Well, hey, That brings up third and a long 6, short 7 here.
Absolutely.
If we can stop them here and get the ball back, let our offense go to work again. Come on, defense. One more time. Shut them down.
Pirate offense steps up to the line. We've got Jawan Bell at the top of your screen. Pierre Wilkins at the bottom. He drops back to pass, rolls out. He's being chased by Dylan Beers. There's a quick pass. In and out of the hands. Did he catch it?
Oh.
Well, that's going to be a catch by their playmaker, number 15, Jawan Bell.
Boy, Dylan Beers had a just, I mean, he had the lock on him and was just about to get him, and he stepped up and threw it at the last second.
My goodness.
To get that. That's a big first down for them. But,
yeah, really, because
man.
they were backed up, and somebody had to make a play. They got lucky, and somebody did. We're going to have, you always got to keep your eye on Bell at the top of your screen, and you always got to keep an eye on Wilkins here at the bottom. Newsom drops back to pass.
Get him, Isaac.
He's under pressure.
Oh, down a boy, Griff.
A little bit. Griff Stanley with the sack and the loss.
Isaac was getting double teamed coming around the left side, and it forced their quarterback to step up. And just like in the first quarter we were talking about, he stepped up into the wrong place. Griff was waiting on him.
So that's going to bring up second down and about 13 now for the Pirates. Second and long. We'll see if the Deer Creek defense can hold here. 6:48 left in the third quarter. Number 11, Nico Friday comes onto the field. Nico Friday getting a play here or there, I've noticed so far tonight. Newsom takes the snap.
Right there.
And pocket just collapses, and he's tackled by a trio of Antlers. Drew O'Hara, Ben Likes in on the play. Number 44, guy we've talked about increasingly over the weeks, Tyler Hammond's in on the tackle.
We brought a little pressure there, and they had the quarterback draw called, and so they ran right into where we were blitzing. That was a good call by our defense right there. Brings up third and 14 right here. We got to hold them on this.
You got to keep an eye on Jawan Bell at the top of your screen, Nico Friday, and then Pierre Wilkins. And
get him, Isaac.
There he is. There's Pierre Wilkins.
Make that tackle.
There you go. Nice play, Deer Creek defense. Pierre Wilkins in space makes everybody nervous from this booth and over on the Deer Creek sideline. But nice job tackling by the Deer Creek secondary of a guy who's hard to tackle in a phone booth.
That's going to bring up fourth down and 6.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, are they going to go for this?
There's a flag down. I see the ref picking up a flag.
Dagnabbit.
What are they calling here?
Yes, there was a flag on the play.
Well, whatever penalty that is, we'll live with it.
It was 15 yards, whatever it was.
Oh. Parker Johnson's discussing the penalty.
Roughing the passer?
Well, we'll take that roughing the passer. That's going to set up a first down and 10 for the Pirates at about the 27.5-yard line. Pierre Wilkins is going to be at the bottom of your screen. Putnam City Drumline has showed up.
Well, that's a big break. Bringing up a 4th down and 6 after a good defensive hold there to essentially lose a whole first down because of a roughing the passer. That's hard to take.
You always got to watch Jawan Bell here at the top of your screen. Nico Friday in the slot. There's a quick handoff, and he's going nowhere. That handoff was to number 4. I'm going to take a shot at this. Keel Han Henderson. Maybe a loss of about 1 on the play.
The defense is fighting hard out there. Gosh, if we could just hold them right here and make them at least we can't let them score a touchdown. We got to hold them to at most a field goal, but sure it'd be nice to knock them out of field goal range or get a turnover of some kind right here.
So here's Newsom. Fakes the handoff. There's a quick pass out to the little guy, Tyler Pearson. Oh, who cuts back in. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. Let's see what that flag is.
It's got to be on them, please. It looked like he was going out of bounds, and everyone just kind of stopped. But the penalty flag got thrown in way late after the catch by the back judge. And they're excited.
So,
face mask.
The defense. So that will be a touchdown for Putnam City. It'll bring the score to 34-24. We'll await the extra point with 4:48 left in the third quarter. So, yeah, I didn't quite see that face mask, but it must have occurred.
They're going and they're going to let them take that penalty on the kickoff.
So we've got Julian DeLora in to kick off for the Pirates. So there's the extra point. Kick is up, and there are the hands. It's good. So with 4:48 left in the third quarter, it's 35 Putnam City, 24 Deer Creek.
Tuttle and Putnam City School District have been partners for over 30 years, providing career and technical training for high school and adult students. Francis Tuttle has 3 campuses to serve you. To learn more, visit francistuttle.edu.
4:48 left in the third quarter. We're back here at Putnam City District Stadium in lovely Putnam City. 35-24, the Putnam City Pirates lead the Deer Creek Antlers. Putnam City will break the huddle, and DeLora will step back to kick the ball. Back deep to receive for the Antlers, number 34, Logan Stanley, and number 4, Davion White.
They're kicking from the 45 because they assessed the penalty on the kickoff, which I didn't know you could do.
And this is going to be returnable.
Come on.
So here's Logan
Block
Stanley.
one,
He's
boys.
got the
Block.
ball. Oh, my. Logan Stanley's met at about the 15-yard line. So we'll see the Deer Creek offense come out onto the field and see what they can get going.
There's still a lot of time left to play, over 16 minutes.
Absolutely.
But this is a crucial drive here for Deer Creek. We're down 11 now. We need to go score.
Yes.
And, I mean, we have to score. Even if it's a field goal, it brings us within one score. We need to go score pretty badly right here.
Absolutely. You know, we saw Logan Huslig open in double coverage, but he was open down the field at the end of the first half. Here's Freeze in the shotgun, low snap. Number 29, that's Burris, dives in for the quick tackle on Morris. LaMorris Davis, he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, so no gain on that. Will bring up second down and 10.
We need a pick-me-up play. We need a momentum-changing play. I mean, it doesn't have to be some 90-yard touchdown. It just needs to be a first down. We need a play. We need someone to truck somebody. We need something to happen here to get everybody's juices flowing again.
There's Freeze, quick pass to number 11, Paxton Gary. He's hit, couldn't quite hold on to the ball. That was in and out of the hands of Gary. Some offensive caffeine. Trademark Antler Vision 2017. So here we go.
Third down and essentially 10. Oh, yeah. They move it back there.
Yeah.
Third down and 10. This is a big play.
Trips to the top. Welch on the end of your line there. There's Freeze. Looking for the screen. Read beautifully by number 5. Read beautifully by number 5, Eric Butler, 5'9", 160-pound senior. Looking at this roster for the Putnam City Pirates, about half the, I feel like half their roster is 5'9", 160 pounds. So that's going to bring up fourth down and 10. Tucker Bowen's going to be on to punt in the absence of Preston Seibel. Got your gunner down here at the bottom, Will Michael. Can't see that gunner at the top. Oh, that's number 20. It's Hunter Smith.
Get a good roll.
Jawan Bell takes a awkward roll. It's going to be down at the 49-yard line by Logan Stanley.
You mentioned Preston Seibel a while ago. I did check with my sources over with Deer Creek.
Your sources.
And
yes.
He's okay. We won't see him back here tonight, but I did check on him, and he's going to be just fine. So
you've checked with your sources. That's not fake news.
This is not fake news. This is my sources.
Okay.
It's huge news.
He won't be back tonight. So sad. So sad. All right. 3:21 left in the third quarter. 35-24. Putnam City leads Deer Creek. Deer Creek defense got to stand up. This is an important series for the defense. And they're going to call timeout. Putnam City doesn't like what they see. Maybe somebody was not in position. So with 3:21 left in the third quarter, as I just mentioned, Putnam City leads Deer Creek 35-24.
Putnam City Athletics would like to thank our gold-level partner, Papa John's Pizza. We sincerely appreciate their generosity. At this time, we would like to recognize the Whataburger Teacher of the Week, Teacher Keith Bullen, and the Whataburger Student of the Week, Ontavian Dawson. Those are your Whataburger Teacher and Student of the Week. The hard-working folks at Dale Rogers Training Center love making products that help your school. We are experts in trophies, plaques, acrylics, and framing. Visit our website at drtc.org.
Newsom's in the shotgun. Wilkins comes in motion, fakes the handoff. Flag on the play. Jawan Bell is pretty darn open.
I don't think that they had. I'm hoping that what it was they didn't have enough men on the line of scrimmage when they brought that guy in motion. There we go. Illegal motion's coming back. I'm disheartened seeing him run by himself down the field, whether there was a penalty or not. But we got saved by a penalty right here.
Yeah. I don't know whether they saw the flag and just thought, yeah, that's a dead play, but boy, he was.
If that's what they thought, they'll hear about it in films tomorrow, because you never, ever stop.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Well, a gift there, so we'll take that all day long.
Let's see if we can.
So it'll bring up first down and 15. We'll redo that down. Newsom in the offense. We'll see what they can get done. Defense got to stand up here, guys. We're behind you up here. A mile away. It's a long distance. I might have to get my prescription checked.
This stadium has taken some turns over the years. It's gotten pretty nice up here. So.
All right, so here we go. First down and 15. Newsom with the quick handoff.
Get that ball.
That's the longest run of the night for the Putnam City Pirates. That's number 4, Keelhan Henderson. Yeah, that's our defense has done a great job all night of bottling up the run for the Pirates, and that was the first time you really saw him break into the secondary.
Yeah, by far their longest run.
So it's going to bring up a second down and 1. Sorry.
Wow.
Pierre Wilkins. Pass by Newsom to number 7, Pierre Wilkins, falling out of bounds, makes the catch at about the 3-yard line. Pirates really trying to open up the offense here.
Burright was right on him. He looked back across over his body and caught that. It was a really, really good catch. But Burright was right there.
I think that might be Aaron Ray, number 18, Aaron Ray. Is that Aaron Ray? Anyway, all the same.
Is it Aaron?
That's a touchdown, Putnam City. So, touchdown, Putnam City. Didn't quite see who was on that run. I think it was Keelhan Henderson. Delora comes on to kick the extra point. Tyler Preston to hold.
They're faking it.
Nope. They're trying to get fancy and throw the ball to Ron Tatum III. Yeah, Deer Creek defense defended that one well. So with 2:47 left in the third quarter, it's Putnam City 41, Deer Creek 24.
The broadcasting rights to this game are provided by the Putnam City School District exclusively to Kelly Sports Properties. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or dissemination of the description of this game is strictly prohibited without the expressed written consent of Kelly Sports Properties and the Putnam City School District. Southwestern Christian University, a place to soar. Located right here in Bethany, we invite you to take the opportunity to come meet our faculty.
We're back here at scenic Putnam City District Stadium. 2:47 left in the third quarter. 41-24, the Putnam City Pirates leading the Deer Creek Antlers. Touchdown by Keelhan Henderson to increase the Pirate lead. Here's Delora to kick off. Kick's going to be deep and not returnable. So it's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Antlers from the 20-yard line. We'll see what we can get going offensively here.
Well, we're down 17. There's 2:47 left in the third quarter. We've had success throwing the ball down the field. We've had success running the ball up the middle as well, but, you know, down 17 with this much time, we've got to score here on this drive, no matter what. We have to score. If we can score 7, we're back in the game.
Right.
I say let Hunter unload it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at. We have single coverage up top.
There's Lamorris Davis. He's got room to run. The offensive line is push, push, push. It's going to be a gain of about 6, let's call it 6 yards on.
Do you see big number 79, Aaron Corbin there pushing?
Absolutely.
He was blocking his guy 7-8 yards down the field. I mean, we have the running game going.
Our offensive line really is making holes.
I mean, it's Logan Hustlig out there by himself with one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would
single coverage.
I'll put it on our guy every time on that.
So there's the handoff to Davis again. He's got room to run, and that's
Good
going to be good
blocking, boys.
enough for an Antler first down and 10.
They're piling on right there. That's what they. You see the man dive on top of the pile.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a 15-yard penalty. I'm just saying right there. But our offensive line's pushing them down the field, doing a great job.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a great push by the Deer Creek offensive line. It's first down and 10. We're going to have to keep it rolling here. 2:05 left in the third quarter, clock running. Into the game for the first time, number 62, John Garza for the Pirates. Oh, miscommunication. Freeze has got some room. He's going to, on a busted play, he's going to have a gain of about 4 yards, bring up second down and 6.
We have number 83 in there, receiver now, too.
Yeah, that's Landon Sigel, if I'm pronouncing that right. Good to see Landon Sigel out getting some action here. So we got trips at the bottom of the screen. It looks like he may be in for Logan Hustlig.
Yeah.
There's
nice
the pass
catch.
to Sigel. Nice catch. Falling catch by Landon Sigel. It's good enough for a Deer Creek first down. Let's move the chains.
If they're going to play, you know, they're up by 17, so, you know, it's beating in your head. Don't let them get behind you. You know, they're making us work for it, but we're getting it. So let's work it down the field and score here. Give our defense a chance to stop them.
Paxton Gary at the top of your screen all alone. Davion White at the bottom with Landon Sigel in the slot. So here's Hunter Freeze in the shotgun. There's the quick handoff to Davis. Davis stutter steps, carries the ball up to about the 46-yard line, 47-yard line.
I mean, something, you know, we've talked about it all night since the first quarter. Our offensive line is doing a great job.
Right.
A great job tonight. We're behind by, you know, 3 scores right now, but our offensive line has handled a really good defensive line all night long.
Trips to the top of your screen. Hunter Freeze is in the shotgun. Davis is offset to his right. Hunter Freeze rolls out to his right. There's the quick pass to number 11, Paxton Gary. Forward progress is going to give him a spot at about the 30, let's call it 8-yard line. It's going to be good enough for another Antler first down and 10.
I like
we got
that.
a rhythm here going. Sigel's still in the game. Hustling is out of the game. So we've got Davion White at the bottom. Davion White at the bottom. Sigel in the slot. And is that Paxton Gary at the top of your screen?
Oh, nice
cut by Morris Davis. My goodness.
He hurdles somebody and then cut on a dime.
Absolutely. Gets out to about the 30-yard line. It's going to bring up a second down and about 3. I mean, we're chunking 6, 7, 8 yards of play here.
That's going to bring up the fourth quarter.
All right, so at the end of the third quarter, Deer Creek's driving. Pirates lead 41-24.
Sooner State Graphics and Signs does it all, from decals to t-shirts, banners to fundraisers. No job is too big, no job is too small for Sooner State Graphics and Signs. Visit us on Facebook. Wing Night in America is back at Sonic, which means wings are buy one, get one free every Thursday from 5 p.m. to close. How can things get any better? Well, there are 6 bold sauce flavors to choose from. How can things get even better than that? If you're already at Sonic.
All right, let's get this fourth quarter started. Deer Creek trails 24-41 behind the PCO Pirates. There's the quick handoff to Davis.
Breaks tackles.
Yeah, absolutely breaking tackles. Gain of about, let's see where they spot it. They're going to say gain of 0. They're going to say no gain on that. So here's the offense. It's going to bring up third down and about 3 for the Antlers.
This is a big play right here. We've got to get this first down.
All right. Trips to the top of your screen. Paxton Gary. That's Sigel and White in the slot. Quick pass. Oh, Freeze's pass is intercepted. They had somebody drop into coverage. That was number 14, Jordan Webb. Let's see what the flag is here.
It came in late where maybe they got us in the back after the play, but he sat in coverage and intercepted that pass. It was a good play by their linebacker or whatever the position that kid plays. Dead ball, personal foul. Yeah. I think they came in and blocked there on us at the very end after the ball was already down.
Yeah.
But
well, it was a good drive we had going. We just couldn't quite convert it into points. Nice play by the Pirate to drop into coverage there. PCO offense will come back out on the field. The Pirates lead 41-24 with 11:18 here left in the fourth quarter. Deer Creek defense still holding their heads up, still playing, still got a little bit of fire to them. We'll see if they can stand up and get a stop here. You've got Jawan Bell, the playmaker for the Pirates, at the bottom of your screen. You've got the other playmaker, Wilkins, at the top. Newsom's in the shotgun. The little guy, Pearson in the slot. Carry was number 4, Keelhan Henderson.
Henderson on the carry for the Pirates.
It's going to bring up second down and about
Pirates brings up a second
1
down and 1.
with
for the Pirates.
You know, being in the fourth quarter, they're going to try to run the ball and get the clock continuing to run.
There's another handoff to Henderson. Puts his head down and straight ahead. That may be good enough for a Pirate first down.
Henderson on the carry.
So it'll be a first down and 10 for the Pirates from about the 38-yard line.
CSU is your local credit union, making a donation to
Little guy Pearson brings in the play to the quarterback Newsom. Wilkins at the top of your screen. Bell at the bottom. Newsom actually drops that. Yeah, he drops back to pass. Throws it up to the little guy, number 2, Pearson. Cuts and moves.
I hope that every sophomore and junior on that sideline are paying attention to what just happened.
So that was Kyler Pearson, the wide receiver from Putnam City, with the pass from Amarion Newsom. A touchdown for the Pirates. Here with 10:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Let's see if they try to fake the extra point again.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see them try to get Ron Tatum catching a pass on tape. So here's the kick. It's up and good. So with 10:15 left in the fourth quarter, Pirates lead the Antlers 48-24.
Deer Creek 24, your Putnam City Pirates 48.
We're back here at picturesque Putnam City District Stadium in the heart of Putnam City, where with 10:15 left in the fourth quarter, Putnam City leads Deer Creek 48-24. Number 37, Julian DeLora, on to kick again for the Pirates. And there's a kick. Fielded by number 10, Dylan Diaz. Oh, no, pardon me. That's number 12, Axel Welch. I apologize. How do you get those two mixed up? That is Axel Welch, right? We're so high up. No, that's 42. It's not 12. So it's 42. Mason, I'm going to say Nabe. Did I say Nabe last time? I think I said Nabe last time. Really, I want to meet these guys and get their names right. I apologize. I promise I've asked around. Sometimes people just don't know. So here we go. 10-11 left in the fourth quarter. Deer Creek offense back out in the field. Let's put up a touchdown here, fellas. He's got twin receivers to the top. He's got a single to the bottom. That's Gary. And at the bottom of your screen, Davis shakes and bake. Runs into a little traffic. He's brought down by number 43, DeAndre Elam. Offensive line getting up. There's a limp here or there, and those guys are toughing it out tonight. Love what I'm seeing from that Deer Creek offensive line.
They played their tails off tonight. The whole team has.
I know. We need to run through those offensive linemen's names because they are really putting in the work. They do it every game, but tonight especially. So here we go. Trips to the top of your screen. That's Siegel in the middle there with those three. Davis in traffic, really just shuffling and shuffling and shuffling his way to a first down. Gets out to about the 40, let's call it 44-yard line. It's good enough for a first down and 10 for the Antlers. Let's put one on the board here, fellas.
You want to run through the lineman, number 60, Ethan Renner. I believe I know he's a three-year starter at senior at center. Really anchors that line. You got Cole Kelly playing at guard. You've got number 68, Daxton Byers out there at tackle. We'll get to the rest of them here. Aaron Corbin's playing at guard, and we also got Tyler Boynton playing at tackle. And he's been playing against the five-star kid all night long. And we haven't called his name hardly at all.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Except for when they were up by 16 and tried to do a fake extra point so they could get a two-point conversion down here a while ago.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be timeout Putnam City. So with 9:06 left in the fourth quarter, the Pirates lead the Antlers. Oh, it's a long night, folks. 48. We're back here at Putnam City Stadium, 9:06 left in the fourth quarter. The offense is back out on the field. Hunter Free stands in the shotgun. He's got Jacob Johnson offset to his right. Siegel in the slot, up with Davion White. There's the handoff to Johnson. He's just going to run the ball. It's tackled by number 19. That's Ron Tatum. Ron Tatum the third, if you will. Clock continues to run. It's going to bring up a second down and about 9 yards. So we've got the receiving trio of Gary, Siegel, and Davion White in the game now. Jacob Johnson in at running back. Hunter Freeze is in the shotgun with Jacob Johnson offset to his left. He awaits the snap, rolls out to his left. There's a quick pass.
Go, baby, go.
There he
Block
is.
point.
Paxton Gary gets out all the way to the 33-yard line. Nice catch and run by Paxton Gary.
He caught it and turned upfield without hesitation and just took off.
Absolutely. Nice throw by Hunter Freeze. Nice catch by Paxton Gary. And he was in traffic with some Pirates around him. It's going to bring up a first down and 10 for the Antlers, like I said, from the 33-yard line. So we'll see if we can punch this one in. Kind of chip away at this lead here a little bit. Now the trips will be at the bottom of your screen. That's Gary, Siegel, and White, respectively. There's the handoff to Johnson. It's hit almost immediately and tackled for maybe, he might have fallen for a gain. Let's see what they do. No, they're going to call it a no gain on that spot. So the offense will see if they can continue to kind of drive this along here.
It'd be nice to get a touchdown right here.
Yeah, absolutely. 7:48 left in the fourth quarter. We've had spurts of fantastic plays, and we've had some rough plays tonight. So here we go. Freeze is in the shotgun. He's got twin receivers to the bottom. That's Gary and White. Jacob Johnson's in the backfield. There's the quick handoff to Johnson. Not much room. He's going to be held up. Is there a whistle on the play? Because everybody stopped playing. You know, folks, we don't have any windows here, so when there's a whistle, we can't necessarily hear it. We just kind of have to watch. No, everybody stop moving. There must have been a whistle. Clock continues to wind. We're down to 7 minutes here, just over 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Gary's going to be at the bottom of your screen. White's going to be there with him. Jacob Johnson will be in the backfield, offset to Freeze's right. Freeze rolls out. There's the quick pass to
Nice
Gary.
catch.
Gets his feet down. Oh, they're gonna say he's out of bounds.
I think the ball got knocked out when he got knocked into the group of players down here that aren't playing. That didn't get out of the way is what it looked like to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe the ball got knocked out by somebody's knee who wouldn't move.
Yeah, he did a good job of keeping his feet in bounds there.
Yeah, he did. He did. It was a pro level move on keeping his feet down. I could see that when he did it. And he tried to keep both, like NFL rules, he was trying to keep both feet in bounds.
Well, this is a big fourth down right here. 4th and 8. We've got to get this first down.
You got that second half trio down here at the bottom of your screen. That's Gary, Siegel, and White, respectively. Jacob Johnson in the background or in the backfield. There's Freeze throwing it up.
Well,
don't know whether that was maybe a miscommunication there, but just a tad overthrown. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. 6:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Putnam City leading 48-24. And you can see, you know, some of the plays we've seen, some of the athletes we've seen here on the field, some of the things we've seen from Putnam City lead you to understand why they're 5-1 at this time. A solid team.
Yeah, they are definitely a solid team. They it's not like they drive the ball down the field, but they make big plays, you know. And
Keelhan Henderson on the run, tackled by Logan Stanley.
You don't need long drives when you get big plays, and you know it's just one of those things where they make athletic plays. It reminds you a little bit of Midwest City and the way Midwest City made athletic plays. So.
So twin receivers to the top and single to the bottom. That's Wilkins. The handoff to Keelhan Henderson is brought again down by the same guy, Logan Stanley. Same guy ran the ball, same guy tackled the guy. Oh. Henderson gets up with kind of a hitch in his get-along there. They may want to check on him. Yep, they're going to give him some relief. Number 6, Damon Jemison's going to come into the game. It's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Pirates. from the 45-yard line. Oh, why? We're playing the Pirates, and all night I haven't said the yard line. What am I doing? I'm bad at my job. It's going to be a short gain, maybe about 3 yards.
Yeah, they figured they got about 3 there.
It's going to bring up second down and about 7 for the Pirates.
I see some guys over on our side of the ball kind of gutting this last 5 minutes out.
They really are.
Some guys limping around but refusing to give up on their teammates or take themselves out. Real proud of these boys.
We're ticking down towards 5 minutes left here. There's Newsom with a quick handoff to number 6, Jemison.
And you bring someone fresh in, like Jemison there.
You're
you
really
know,
right. Yeah.
He's been sitting over here on the sideline waiting for this moment the whole game, and then you know he can
weaves
move
his way.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Weaves his way down to about the 29-yard line. I mean, just what I'm really impressed by is, when they talk about the little guys, there is little guys all over this Pirate roster, and these little guys are making plays. Here's Newsom. Quick handoff again to Jemison. Brought down quickly this time by Parker Johnson, and that was number 33, Ben Likes, in on the play.
Jemison on the carry.
4:28 here as the clock continues to wind. Left in the fourth quarter. Putnam City leading Deer Creek. So next week, Deer Creek's going to be going, we're going to place PC West, another Putnam City school.
Back in the friendly confines of
Deer Creek Stadium.
Deer Creek Stadium.
The Palace on the Plains, if you will. Jemison with the carry again, brought down that time by number 44, that we've been talking a lot about, number 44. Isn't that right, Jerry?
Yes.
Tyler Hammonds. I think there was another player there on the tackle. I apologize, I didn't get his number at the time.
I was looking something in your
That's okay.
in your book there just then, so sorry, my bad.
That's okay. We're calling and we're spotting and we're doing the whole 9 yards here. So Newsom with the snap.
And they're going to throw the
Quick
ball.
pass out to the little guy, Kyler Pearson. Caught and out of bounds. It's going to take it out to about the 24-yard line. It's going to bring up fourth down. And if they go for it here, I will be mildly surprised. It's fourth down and 4. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They lead 48-24, and it looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It'd be a 40-yard field goal from there, but we'll see what they do here.
So here's Newsom. Drops back to pass.
Throws it long.
Throws for Pierre Wilkins, and that's going to be a touchdown, Putnam City.
There is a flag down that should be a hold back here. Isaac Ruehi was tackled essentially by the tackle that was going against him there. You talk about being surprised, and that it's another time that they're throwing the ball deep down the field. I just want to let everybody understand why I said I hope every sophomore and junior on the sideline for Deer Creek is watching this. Because if you play football, you know that at a certain time you run the football, and that doesn't seem to be the case here tonight. But, hey,
yeah,
we got to get better. We got to get stronger. If we don't like it, then we'll
absolutely
do better next time. But it's something that I know I would have I would pack away in my back pocket for next year.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I understand that completely. So it's going to be a timeout, Putnam City. Maybe they're going to try to draw something up here on this fourth and long. 48-24. Putnam City leads with 3:23 left in the fourth quarter. All right, so Putnam City went for it on 4th down, and
Go
Dylan
figure.
Beers drops Newsom for a sack. They went for it on 4th and a long walk at the mall to go for it.
Again.
Up 48-24, just over 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Dylan Beers brought Newsom down for a sack, so that was nice to see.
Way to hustle, Dylan. Way to get in there and make that tackle.
Absolutely. All right, so the offense is back on the field here. We'll see if we can decrease this lead a little bit. 2 receivers. Single to the top bottom. Jacob Johnson's handed off. Gets it back out to about the 43-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 8 for the Antlers as we try to work the ball down the field. We just hit 3 minutes here. Pirates lead 48-24.
I want to remind everybody, next Thursday night, we play on Thursday next week because of the fall break.
Fall break.
And next Thursday night also is the Pink Out game.
Pink Out.
You know, a lot of people, there's hardly anybody you know that you can talk about that hasn't had someone in their family or themselves touched by that horrible disease. And
Jacob Johnson on the carry.
I think that we've had such a great showing this year back at home. We got Putnam West coming back at home, and I encourage every one of you guys, get your pink, put it on.
Yes.
If you don't have something, the Palm Squad is selling the shirts. I know that my wife filled out a big order the other day. And come out and support these guys next week against Putnam West. And let's support each other and support everybody fighting through this disease. And, you know, it helps raise a little bit of money and take care of some people that need it.
Absolutely. So here we go, single receiver to the top, single receiver to the bottom. Jacob Johnson in the backfield. There's the handoff to Johnson. Got a tad bit of room. That carry's going to be good enough for a Deer Creek first down. Yeah, absolutely. Show up to the game next week. Make sure you wear your pink. I've heard some students discussing deliberately contracting pink eye for the game. Not a good idea, Jerry.
That is not a good idea.
I like the dedication, but not a good idea.
My son decides to do that, he's going to come stay at your house, JD. So if he knocks on your door, I wouldn't open it.
Yeah, I enjoy the dedication, but no, not a good idea, guys.
Our linemen are blocking 10 yards downfield.
They really are.
With a minute left in the game, and
down.
I want to say that was
spot.
I think that was Aaron Corbin blocked him 10 yards downfield and pancaked him to and finished the block.
There's the handoff to Jacob Johnson again.
In a time where we're running the same play up the middle, we're running the clock out. I mean, it's obvious, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, the game's over. Let's run it out. Let's get out of here. Nobody hurt on both teams. We're not trying to throw it long, you know, with a 24-point lead like somebody's doing here.
Yes.
And our guys are still blocking their tails off. I'm still looking in there. I'm seeing, you know, the main guys in there still working, still fighting, getting better every play so they can be better on the next play.
Did they take a timeout?
Yes, they took a timeout.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Only up by 24.
They're up by 24, and they need to take a timeout to discuss here to what to do defensively. So with 52 seconds left, we're going to take a break for just a second. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 48-24. The Pirates lead the Antlers. Offense is back in the game. Freeze is standing in the shotgun. Quick handoff to Johnson. Johnson's met it immediately.
Look at the fight.
Absolutely.
Way to go, Hunter.
Jacob Johnson on the carry.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's just been a tough night. I mean, Deer Creek had a chance at some point in the first half to go up to 21-7. Didn't quite do it, but they kept their momentum and then it kept going, and then at some point it just kind of got away just a little bit.
We got that tip pass where we didn't get it in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yes.
We kicked the field goal to draw within 4, and we were right there. A touchdown. It may have been a different second half, but
proud of these guys tonight.
I am very proud of them.
So there's the quick handoff to Johnson again. He's going to be tackled by a boatload of Pirates. 3 seconds, 2, 1. That's going to do it. So there's going to be the final whistle. And I think maybe the Pirates have a cannon here that I just heard. So look out below.
Well, you know,
tough night, Jerry.
Yeah, like I said, we got within 4, you know, early in the third quarter. And, you know, we had a couple of things that just happened. I can tell you we weren't, you know, it wasn't like they were dominating us, pushing us off the ball. It was actually the other way around, in my opinion. They hit some big plays in space. Yeah. They had some kids make some very good some very good catches, very athletic plays. That little number 7's a ball player.
Yes.
He made a catch down here and over there that were just really nice. You know, and it came down to where one of those things where we could run the ball. We were needing 10 plays to get down there. When they were hit, they would go. It'd be like 39, and they'd hit something for 40.
Yep.
So I saw our offensive line push the team around tonight. I saw our defense really get after it. I just think that even we lost by 24 points, I still think that there's a lot of good we can take out of this game. I know that they're sad, and I'm sad for them because, you know, they're sad because they want to win. They want to win and play good. But I think they got better tonight. I think they saw some stuff from themselves that will carry on to next Thursday and the rest of the season.
All right, so we'll look forward to you guys joining us next week when we take on PC West. For Jerry Broughton, for myself, J.D. Shackley, and the rest of the students, and Miss Harris here with Antler Vision, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.